Captain Dave, KI4THY, the Captain Dave Show's on the air. And I don't know where Greg is tonight. Maybe he'll be in here in a little while. KI4THY on 3843. And like I said, we're going to take, anybody wants to call in, check in, the Captain Dave Show /net here on 3843. And like I said, we just got back in off the boat. We had a wonderful cruise tonight, and I wish all my little yowzers was out here. We had a big orange sky. I mean, the sun went down and everything went orange. It was so nice. Yeah, we'll have to post some of them pictures up on QRZ. But a real nice evening on the water. Lord, I hated to leave it. In fact, I stayed out there till about 15 minutes ago. But like I said, the dew point here was terrible. We had I was slipping and sliding up the gangplank, you know, trying to carry the cooler. That was the most important commodity. KI4THY, Captain Dave on 3843. Let's see if Greg is in there. I don't know where Greg is tonight. But anyway, WA2SFT, he'll be in here in a little while from Cookeville, Tennessee. So in the meantime, this is Captain Dave, KI4THY, the Captain Dave Show, TGIF. TGIF, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We heard, let's see, from AB90, and then we had KB9RZ. KB9RZ, I think he's getting him another drink over there in Indianapolis. Are you still with us there? KB9RZ, are you in the audience? Go ahead. Where's KB9RZ? Is he still in here? Anyway, we got a listening show here tonight. We're going to be hearing from Captain Kirk down there in Arecibo. He said he's going to call in. I was talking to him on 20 meters earlier. No, I talked to him on 7,200. Was it 7,200 on the water, on the pontoon boat? Yeah, he was on 7,200 earlier. So anyway, Captain Kirk is going to call in. He's going to find a good spot down there in Puerto Rico. We're going to hear from Captain Kirk. He said he would call in tonight on the phone patch. So we're looking to hear from Captain Kirk down there in near Arecibo, Puerto Rico. And we're waiting on Greg to come in here. If Greg doesn't come in here in a few minutes, we'll get another station to act as our contact. So anyway, this is Captain Dave, KI4THY. And let's see if anybody else wants to check in. Here, the CaptainDaveShow.net or /net or wherever you want to say. Captain Dave, KI4THY, we're on 3843. And we got a real good time tonight. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to be bringing up the Maritime Net. We're going to be talking to a gentleman down there with the Maritime Net. They're doing traffic from Puerto Rico. And then we got another gentleman up there in Reno, Nevada. You know, he's got the latest from all the fires over there at the wineries, all the vineyards in Northern California. Anyway, I'll have to get the log in here. I forgot his name. But he's up in Reno, Nevada, and we're hoping to hear from him tonight. But anyway, KI4THY. Who else is in there? Captain Dave. Go ahead. On in here, Lord have mercy. KI4THY, Captain Dave. We got we're drinking some of the good California wine, the smoke-free California wine tonight. A little Sauvignon Blanc grapes. A nice dry wine, all right. Nice and dry. Yowzer. KI4THY. On 3843, the Captain Dave Show. Who else is in there? Want to holler at Captain Dave? We're waiting on Greg to come in here. And, we're going to be cranking up the phone patch. Yowzer on the Captain Dave Show. KI4THY, Captain Dave. I see the cameras out there, Captain Dave. Sorry, real good. Got your copy on here. There's a guy over there in Fayette County, I believe it is. Fayette County. Tennessee Quammer. I believe it's West Tennessee Quammer for him. But anyway, we got we got Miss Laura. Anyway, the listening station down there is zeroing in on him. Yeah, they've about got him. I think they're going to get him. Yowzer, we'd love to have him come in here. So the more exposure, that's what we need, more exposure from the Quammer. Yowzer, we got a good show tonight. Anyway, we're picking you up. Go ahead. KI4THY. Go ahead. All right, real good. And like I said, WA2SFT, we're looking for Greg to come in here. Well, we're going to send him a text here in a minute, see if he's going to be on here. See if we need to make alternative contacts. But anyway, we appreciate you listening to us tonight. And like I said, we're going to have a good program here on the Captain Dave Show on 3843 KI4THY. And oh yeah, we got to get the phone patch over here. Boy, that monkey, got to get the phone patch. Oh boy, we got our main thing here. Anyway, we got somebody called in earlier, so we need to find out who that was. But anyway, KI4THY, who else is in there? Go ahead. This is Captain Dave.
Pull your pants down because we can't understand. Sounds like the panties are pulled up.
Getting paid by Larry Smith, the Quam Drunk Dave, the wannabe radio broadcaster.
Idiot.
KI4THY, Captain Dave, and I appreciate the person that called in from Texas that left voicemail. Anyway, we got the phone patch opened up. Anyway, we're checking with Greg and see if he's going to be in with us tonight. Hang on a minute. KI4THY, Captain Dave.
He wants to be a radio broadcaster. Bobby didn't let him listen to the radio. Now he wants to be a broadcaster.
Nothing better than faggot.
Drink the and drop him up your little pop. And yes, he's a faggot too. He's got a little cabin boy just for you.
Faggot.
Yeah, he's a faggot too. He's got a little cabin boy just for you. Alright, man. You ain't a radio operator. You're a ham radio operator. There's a difference. Drink to you, not. Well, just keep drinking. You ain't gonna get it, but you will be. A few more minutes, you'll be even drunker.
Yeah, you're a goddamn idiot.
This guy's head.
Ding that, Diggy crazy, and he cut me the deck, he put a dinghy.
with FCC's coming after you, you won't be on your vans anymore. Leave Captain Dave alone.
They'll come after him before me, you moron.
Keep him talking. Whatever. I guess you ain't got the balls to give your call sign.
No, but I have to breathe enough to drink like a fish and expect my liver not to be there to burn.
Keep him talking.
Yeah. My knee's slipping off, baby.
I had to get on the cell phone. You know, I'm trying to find Greg here with a having a hard time finding him, but anyway, he'll be anyway, Lord have mercy. Getting a lot of people here on the text. Anyway, we got email opened up, KI4THY@gmail.com. And Lord have mercy, getting a lot of Gmails. Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer.
Captain Dave, you're a savior for the ham radio bands. You're a savior. He's a drunken idiot and he approves this message.
Keep him talking.
What language is that?
Don't worry about it. FCC never.
It's Haney. That's Mr. Haney.
And we've got him, so it's just a matter of time where he won't bother you.
You ain't got shit.
Nope.
Yeah, we got you too. So
You ain't got shit. W4CLF, keep running your cock poster.
Yes, you Cliff.
come on, keep talking.
And you can still suck my cock for enough money.
Keep him talking, that's what we want.
Captain Dave, where you at?
Yeah, he's losing all this airtime, isn't he?
KI4THY, Whiskey 4 RTV.
Whiskey Whiskey 4 station, come back in here. R what?
Whiskey 4.
Sorry, real good. Appreciate you on that. I was trying to get a hold of Greg there on text. I'm having a little problem getting a hold of him. Anyway, yeah, that's why I've been Yowzer, KI4THY.
Hard to talk over the QRM, so you may not be able to hear me, but I see that you're an so that is where my daughter lives, and I've been to some so it's really awesome, so congrats on your location.
I'm sorry you were so rudely interrupted.
Okay, apparently nobody can hear me. Apparently there's no age limit on who can have a ham radio. Whiskey 4, keep it clear.
Hope that VD clears up for you.
No, but there's an IQ limit.
Okay, when you reach up there to the 80s, come see us.
Recorded. Who is the Jack Pole that's doing all that intentionally?
When you get up into the mid-80s for your IQ, give us a holler.
Are you pole smoker?
Only if it's your daughter's stripper pole.
You like sucking on that pole, don't you, boy?
Chicken band, motherfucker.
What's that? Your daughter's on a stripper pole? I'm not gonna give money. She's probably an ugly old bitch.
Go back to this chicken band, asshole.
Good job you there, Captain Haney.
Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. And Greg will be on here in a few minutes. We can't start the show without Greg. Anyway, you just text me and he's gonna come on the air in a few minutes. So I got to be in communication with him before we open my phone patch. Anyway, KI4THY and hopefully we're going to hear from Kurt down there in Puerto Rico. He's going to call in from Arecibo, and we got a few other people we're going to call. KI4THY, Captain Dave. So hang on, we're going to have another drink, and y'all sit tight. Things that we're at Sam Radio. We don't operate on a dime, so hang on. We're going to be in here a few more minutes on the Captain Dave Show, TGIF, Captain Dave. Who else is in there, by the way? I know we got a Qualler and a bunch of other folks, so come on in here. Okay, while we're waiting on Greg, WA2SFT, he'll be in here in a few minutes. But this is Captain Dave, KI4THY, 3843, the Captain Dave Show. We're going to be, like I said, getting ready to open up the phone patch and have a good time. And so all you people out there, and like I said, we know we got a Qualler in there from Tennessee. We've already got him pinpoint over there in the West Tennessee County. I believe it's Fayette County, Tennessee. But anyway, we got him pinpointed, and so I think they're going to take care of him pretty quick. Anyway, Captain Dave, KI4THY, 3843.
Tasty, you drop him up your little pop. It's Drunken Dingy Dave. He can be a dicky party.
Got it.
Captain Dave, Wild Bill on the keys, home for the Captain Dave.
Hello, radio,
KI4THY, he's gonna call hookers. Let you ask how much to fuck him. Boy, he's a brilliant one, ain't he?
There we go. KI4THY, Captain Dave. See if the phone patch is working there. Yowzer. Oh, yeah, we got the phone patch working. And, anyway, Greg will be in here in a few minutes. We'll give out the phone number, and we'll pick up. And we got a couple of people to call. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Captain Dave Show on 3843. And this is Captain Dave, the host of the show. Yowzer. And we got some other people trying to call us. If you can get through, we'd be glad to talk with you. But anyway, we got a Qualler in there, and he ain't going to be in here much longer. He always starts out pretty strong, but he always withers away. Yowzer. Anyway, this is Captain Dave. Anyway, we're running 1,000 watts here east of Lynchburg, Tennessee from our ham shack. KI4THY, Captain Dave. The Captain Dave show's on the air on 3843. We'll be on the air for the next 2 or 3 hours. So everybody needs to tighten their seatbelt. Get you something to drink and relax, because we're gonna have a good program tonight here on 3843 KI4THY, and we're listening for WA2SFT Greg over in Cookville, Tennessee. Lord have mercy.
Is this a show in your mind, dear Davy baby? Is this a drunk ham radio operator talking on a ham radio?
Captain Dave, the Captain Dave Show, KI4THY. This is Captain Dave. Yowzer.
Hey, KI4THY. WA2SFT, how you been? How was your week?
Oh, yeah, real good week there, Greg. Anyway, I appreciate you coming in here. WA2SFT, KI4THY. I got a qualmer in there a little bit, but like I said, I think we're going to have a good time. We've been having a good week. How's your week going there, Greg?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I think that Quormer is one of the stations that Dan down there in Ripley wanted to get a call. He was going to send us a number. Maybe you can call him up.
Yeah, Dan. I think Dan knows who it is, but yeah, I know where he's over in West Tennessee. But anyway, I got him narrowed down to Fayette County, Tennessee. Good.
Oh, okay. Well, he wanted you to call up K1LAM and who was that other station there? N2FUV. He wanted them to be kind of the guest speakers on the phone patch.
Well, anyway, fine, go fine. And anyway, we got a few people we're gonna call, and anyway, I'm trying to find the damn papers here. I hope I brought them out here. I thought I brought them out here, but anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave, and anyway, we got Steve said he's gonna record the show tonight, and so we can put it up on YouTube. And anyway, we have a couple of things we're going to bring out here tonight. Yeah, there's the number. We're going to call Rick. We're going to call Rick, and we're going to talk to him about the 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net. Anyway, they're passing traffic for the people in Puerto Rico. Anyway, we're going to try to call him in a few minutes. And then we got, of course, we're waiting on Kurt. We did hear from Kurt today. I talked to Kurt in Arecibo from a pontoon boat on 7200 earlier today when we was out on the lake. And anyway, he said he's doing good. He said he's going to try to call in tonight. So we're waiting for Captain Kurt to call in from Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Anyway, he's going to try to get a signal. He's doing some work in an area that has phone service. So he's going to try to call in. We got another gentleman over in Reno, Nevada. We hope to be talking to him about the wildfires over there in Northern California. So we got a full plate here and then some other stuff, some other interesting stuff there. Anyway, we'll send back to you, Greg. WA2SFT, KI4THY. Go ahead.
Yeah, real good, Dan. KI4THY from WA2SFT. Yeah, that sounds like quite a bit of legwork you've been doing there. I'm sure that'll work out real well for all parties involved. And to get it all recorded up and put back on YouTube there, like all the other shows, that's really kind of interesting. You know, looks like President Trump, Donald Trump there, he's doing what Farrow did there in the Cecil B. DeMille Moses movie there. He's kind of stricken Obama's name from all the pillars. Trump's going through and doing just like Farrow did there, striking all Obama's names off there like he did Moses. Interesting. A little bit of a similarity there, don't you think?
Yeah. Anyway, getting rid of all call those abomination. That's what it is, an abomination. And but I applaud Trump, getting rid of the insurance subsidies. The federal government don't need to be paying these insurance companies, all these federal subsidies and so forth. And so anyway, he's decertified the Iran situation, and we're going to have a right back crash on that. But anyway, of course, everywhere I look on the internet, it's all about the groping story. We thought Cosby had such a problem with it, and now the groping seems to be the thing. Taylor Swift was groped, and we got all these people. I mean, they're all these groper victims, and like I said, I think it started a trend. Even Cabin Boy over here, he said he was groped years ago. He's trying to figure out who it was that groped him, but I don't think he remembers who it was. He can't identify him to collect. But anyway, everybody's wanting to collect money off of the gropers. So anyway, I think it's a real interesting thing. It's a trend. If you ain't been groped, you just ain't doing nothing there, Glenn.
Yeah, there you. I know. Well, Cabin Boy, the kind of groping he's thinking about might be some big old fish down there out in the sea. But that's a grouper. That's a grouper. I tell you what, that Harvey Weinstein, interesting story. He actually graduated the University of Buffalo around 1974, and he actually, him and another guy named Corky, I forget what Corky's full name was, Corky Berger, B-E-G-E-R, Corky Berger. They were both students at University of Buffalo, and I remember back in the 70s, there used to be a bar up in Amherst, North Buffalo. It was called Harvey and Corky's Stage 1, and he had a lot of different venues come in through there. And also the Barrelhead down in West Seneca. These are big bars back in the 1970s in Buffalo. And when he came on, I had no clue. I didn't even connect the dots there. And I was looking on Wikipedia, and it said that Harvey and Corky's Productions, and it was the same guy. So back in the 70s, you never know. I might have had a couple of beers with him. You never know.
Well, you never know. I mean, Lord have mercy. And I think I was groped in San Francisco back when I was in the Navy days. I know I was groped a couple times, but Lord have mercy. It might have been one of them Hollywood people. I really don't know. But anyway, but I was a good-looking man. You get on QRZ and see my picture back in 1970 with the U.S. Navy TV station, and I was a good-looking guy. And I had a few gropes in San Francisco. I went over there, and I've been groped a few times, but I never have been able to identify the gropers. I was a gropee, but I've never been able to identify the gropers. Anyway, let's get back to the small talk. Let's get right into it, and we're going to call Rick. He's with the Maritime Mobile Net down there in the Caribbean, 14.3 bunch. We're going to call him and find out about all the traffic they've been working on down there in the Caribbean. So let's get some real ham radio talk here. So without further ado, are you ready to go?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we're going to call Rick over there, and so anyway, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic. We got Rick. So we're gonna call him on the Captain Dave's phone patch here. We're gonna be talking about the 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net down there. We did tell him we was gonna be hollering at him tonight, so he won't be surprised. He won't be surprised there. So Captain Dave. And we only got Rick. And if he answers his phone, if he's not out.
Nobody's home.
Hello. There he is. Hello, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, this is David. We're on the air live on 3843 kilohertz on 75 meters. And like I told you, I was going to call you, and you know, everybody wants to know, your participation in the Maritime Mobile Net down there. And by the way, I just want you to know that I did talk with Kurt on the 7200 kilohertz this afternoon. I was out on a pontoon boat. Anyway, he's going to call in on. He's going to try to find a hot spot. He's going to call in on the show later. But he said he was doing fine. And like I said, you people out there, I just wanted to let everybody know that y'all doing a real good service over there on the Maritime Mobile Net. Over there on 14.3.
Yeah, I wish I could say I was one of the controllers, but I just occasionally visit there. I'm not one of the controllers. But yeah, they do a great job. You know, being a cruiser myself, you know, I have a sailboat. I sure appreciate them being there. Yeah.
Right. So what have you heard from, like I said, we got Kurt down there in Arecibo, and you've heard, I'm sure, from some other folks in Puerto Rico. How are they doing?
Yeah, I haven't heard much. A couple of weeks ago, I made another contact with some fella down there. I can't remember what township he was in, but that was on the Saturn network. Are you familiar with that one?
No, I'm not. Let us know about the Saturn network. Is that on 20 meters also?
Yeah, 20 meters, 12265.
Right.
And it's run by the Salvation Army. I mean, not 12, it's 14265. The Salvation Army runs that, and they were doing a good job working Puerto Rico there.
So what have you heard? I mean, how are the people suffering? Is it mostly the water problem, or what? What have you heard?
Yeah, that seems to be the most urgent thing, power and water. Food, I'm sure, is going to be an issue soon. But it seems like, most folks had enough food to get them by for a while. Everybody was sharing what they had.
So anyway, it's an ongoing thing. And like I said, we heard from Kurt down there. I think you hollered at me, and like I said, Kurt's having a hard time. I think he's had more problem with water than anything, isn't he?
Yeah, and then the crime was becoming an issue as well. What little resources they had, people were starting to steal. Gasoline was something that people were stealing frequently, and he said generators go missing too.
So they're stealing generators from people.
Yeah, and he says they've been puncturing the fuel tanks in cars. As an easy way to drain the fuel out of the cars.
So they're puncturing fuel tanks in cars to steal their fuel.
Yep.
So it's a dog-eat-dog thing. I mean, it's like an apocalypse down there.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me send you back to Greg. He's our go-to station there. Greg, WA2SFT. He's in Cookeville, Tennessee. And anyway, you got Rick on the line. Rick, where are you, by the way?
Tampa.
Where?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. He's in Tampa Bay. Now he's a participant of the 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net, passing a lot of traffic into Puerto Rico. Anyway, Greg, go ahead.
Hey, real good there, Rick. WA2SFT, KI4THY. Yeah, you never know, I might have saw you down there if you were the last 2 years down at the Pinellas Park Hamfest. I think that's just the weekend after Dayton. I had the opportunity to make it down there a few times. But anyways, Puerto Rico, I can tell you just from experience being down there, it's really close to being third world in a good portion of the island outside of San Juan. And having that hurricane go through down there, it's going to take, a lot of people don't realize it, but it's going to take a lot more than just, driving a truck down there and unloading food to get in, bucket trucks get in there to get the power up, because it's just totally devastated down there. I'd say the best way for them to get power is to get solar power down there. Get a bunch of solar panels down there on an individual basis because, like I said, them gas generators, people are ripping them off and what have you. Well, San Juan's always been a high crime area. It's kind of like the Miami of Puerto Rico, over.
Yeah, I know what you mean about the crime there. My brother went to medical school there about 40 years ago. And when he was there, I visited him, and he told me a story about how he and his neighbors, they would chain their car together to keep people from stealing their cars. Yeah, so it is almost a third world. It probably is a third world country by our standards. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, the part of San Juan where all the tourism is, it's down, it's called the Condado, and I'm sure you know where that's at, down there by the Marriott and what have you. They keep that in pretty good shape for tourism, but you get to other parts of the island, depending on where you're at, it gets pretty rough out there. It's kind of like you're in Mexico.
Yeah, I do that. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get back to you. The wife is calling me. We were sitting down there watching a special program that, I'm kind of breaking into
Right.
You know how that goes.
Understand. Anyway, Rick, I appreciate you talking with us tonight on 3843, and we appreciate your service on the 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net, and I appreciate you enlightening us on what's going on down there.
Yeah, well, it's all part of the hobby here, and when you can make it useful, it just makes it much better.
All right, Rick, thanks a lot. You have a good evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Have fun.
All right, there's Rick. He's down in Tampa Bay, Florida. And like I said, he's a player in the 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net there on 20 meters. So there you go, Greg. And actually, that was really interesting. They're stealing generators and poking holes in gas tanks, draining fuel. I mean, it's like I said, it's kind of like an apocalypse down there, Greg.
Oh yeah, well I tell you, they probably do that anyways on the island. Their security was always very, very a big concern down there, just from some of the people I talked to. And it was really interesting too, is in parts of Puerto Rico where I was at, it kind of looked like down in Colombia and Venezuela, where they have like stone walls, probably about 6-8 feet tall, and on top of them they got a bunch of broken bottles stuck in dried cement. That's kind of like their deterrent, kind of like equivalent to their barbed wire.
Exactly. Anyway, KI4THY here with WA2SFT, and so we're hoping Captain Kirk will call in. He said he was calling here a little later from near Arecibo, Puerto Rico. So anyway, in the meantime, let me give out the phone number in case anybody wants to holler at us. And we'd love to hear from you if you're out there. Anybody out there that are listening and would like to give us an update on the wildfires in California. I'm sure we're reaching out there, but anyway, we'll give out the phone number. Anybody listening on shortwave radio, everybody's welcome to call in. And we got a few people out there that I talked to out on the boat today, and they have an antenna up, and I told them to listen in tonight and call in. And I think I gave a few of them our phone numbers. So let me give it the phone number again in case anybody wants to holler at us. 931 is the area code, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. And if you're out there listening, if you can't get on the 75 meters for some reason or other, you can give us a call. We're staying up to right on top of things here with the situation, the crisis in Puerto Rico. People are needing water. And by the way, I had another contact I was going to try to call here. The Corps engineers with the U.S. Army down there trying to patch up that dam. Go ahead.
Down in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they're the U.S. Army Corps engineers is working with them and trying to patch up that sinkhole. They trying to keep the dam from busting. Go ahead.
Yeah, what part of the island was that on? Do you know?
Well, it's shit. I don't know. You look at it on the internet, but it's I think it's the northwestern part of the island. But I think it's the only dam on the island. But anyway, of course, they're trying to keep it from failing. Main thing is that water, it supplies thousands with water. Go ahead.
Okay, well, Kirk will probably know about that. It's like west of Arecibo in that part, because he's west of Arecibo is like central north, and probably due west of there then.
Yeah, he did say he was going to try to call in, so we're going to be on the air for a good while. So he's got a nice window, unless he tried to call in when I was on the line with the other guy. But anyway, Kurt, if you're down there listening, I don't know if he's listening or not. But anyway, he said he would call in. But he's going to bring us up to date on everything that's going on. He's a real colorful guy. Got his call sign here, MP3FY. MP3FY, Kurt in Arecibo. Anyway, his phone number that I had for him has already been assigned to somebody else. So anyway, that's kind of interesting. So anyway, for whatever reason, he's going to call in a little later. And then anyway, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is our number. And so anyway, if you'd like to holler at us, anyway, we've got some other stuff. Anyway, I'll have to go out there and get the gotta go out to the truck and get the boat log. I got the radio and the boat log out there, and that's anyway, I talked to the gentleman in Reno, Nevada on the boat log. I have to go out there and get his number. But anyway, you just sent us a text here, Mandalay Bay, Yowzer, and but anyway, that's our last thing, the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, and they're trying to sort out their timelines there. Greg, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been following a lot of that stuff, and actually, there's the House of Blues. I know you know what the House of Blues is. They actually have one right in the Mandalay Bay, and I could probably pump that towards you as well. And we've been doing a little bit of investigating. We got a few numbers here I can port your way if you need to fill in the gaps.
All right. Anyway, the Mandalay Bay, I don't know whether they would be able to answer any of the questions or not. I'm sure they're getting laws with media people. But anyway, Mandalay Bay, and like I said, the sheriff out there is, they claim that the shooter shot the security guard, and then they immediately went in and started shooting to the concert goers. So it's really a turnaround, and I think all that stuff's pretty much on the internet. I don't know what we could do to as far as calling out there and bugging them, trying to find out something. But unless we could get some third parties out there that's running around, John Q. Public on the street corner. That's what we want. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anything directly from the Mandalay Bay. I think they're probably they're all mediated out. But anyway, we got I was trying to look here on the chart here. I got another one or two contacts here to call. So I might have to dash out to the truck and get the boat log. And I think I got another number out here in the boat log. So I'd have to go out there and get the carry bag for the Marine Mobile radio. So I need to go out in the truck and get the boat log, and whoever I talk to up there in Nevada, I think I got his number out there in the log. KI4THY.
No,
Okay, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Excellent. I'll keep the frequency occupado here. I'm sure that there's going to be all sorts of interesting people wanting to join and jump in. I tell you what, that one corpsman in there, let a call sign fly there, and he got real quiet, so that must be who it was. But we'll see here. That's the way it is. You name a corpsman by call, and they hear you. They get real quiet real fast. They might throw a comment here and there to make you think that you didn't identify who they was. But I could care less. It really don't matter. You're like 30 dB louder than he is anyways, but or stronger than he is. But anyways, KI4THY from WA2SFT.
Can you, we just got a text here, the AM/PM Mini Mart. That was near where the concert was.
Yeah, it's on the same side of Las Vegas Boulevard, just going the next venue north of that. So they probably ran right through that parking lot to get there when they exited the concert.
Well, let's call him. I mean, you did a little digging. So let's call the Mini Mart out there in Las Vegas just for while we're waiting up. I got to get out here and get the phone number of the person I talked to get find out about the wildfires out there. But anyway, let's go to KI4THY with third-party traffic with WA2SFT. Third-party traffic from Las Vegas, Nevada. 1682. See what we got here. The AM/PM Mini Mart in Las Vegas, Nevada. Live radio right here. AM/PM. Hello. My name's David. I'm on live ham radio here, and we understand you folks were close to where all the shooting was out there. Yes, sir. What is your first impressions? When it happened, if you have a minute.
Well, I wasn't working that night, sir.
You wasn't working that night. But anyway, how has it affected your business any, or?
You know what? Yeah, it's been really slow for these couple of days ever since we opened.
Right. So anyway, do you have anybody there that was on duty when they had the shooting?
No, sir. The ones that were working that night, they worked graveyard tonight, I think.
They were at the graveyard. We're going to be on the graveyard. So they start another couple hours?
11.
11 Mountain.
Today they started at 11.
All right, 11. So that'd be 1 o'clock our time, I guess. Are you on Mountain or Pacific?
I'm sorry, sir?
Are you on Mountain time or Pacific time?
Pacific.
You're on Pacific, so it's only 2 hours. So they'll be starting here. Well, maybe we need to call back and talk to them. But anyway, how is everybody doing there? Is it left an emotional impression?
Well, yeah, it really has on everybody, not just the people that work here.
Right. So in Las Vegas, where you have people coming in and out. I mean, do you know if the town has suffered a decrease in tourism because of it, or
I really don't know about that, but I don't think so. Just the area, I think, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about that.
All right. Anyway, so are you personally been affected? I mean,
No, sir, no.
Everything's back to normal, business as usual, and
No, anyway, this is not like usual. You can feel that, there's different presence, ever since.
Right, so it has affected things. It's
yeah, it has affected.
So
everything, yeah.
Right, so anyway, I hope they uncover some more stuff. It's real interesting. Everybody out here. I'm in Tennessee, by the way.
Oh, okay.
KI4THY, I'm a ham radio operator, and we hear stuff on the media, but you're right there, and of course your business is right there close to where it happened, right?
Yes, it's just on the other side. Yeah,
just on the other side. So it's real interesting that the guy, decided to fire on country music people.
That's interesting.
Makes you think, maybe he's one of them liberals that didn't like country music conservatives or something. I don't know, but anyway, a lot of people have some different opinions about that.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, we're glad Wayne Newton. I think Wayne Newton gave $100,000 to him, and I guess a lot of other stars that come out and helped them or whatever. But anyway,
Okay, that's good. I didn't know that.
The old Wayne Newton, he's looking pretty good. He was on the TV a while back, and he looked pretty good. Looks like he slimmed down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway, I appreciate you. Hang on a minute. Greg, you got a question, anything?
Yeah, how you doing there? Just wondering, did any of I see like where your location is there at the convenience store is almost line of sight there. Did any of the bullets happen to hit your establishment over there?
No, not that I know.
Okay, real good. But yeah, you're right there on the corner there, across from the Luxor, aren't you?
Yeah, right across from Luxor. Yep.
Okay, real good. Now, do you believe there was a second shooter? Because we keep hearing stuff like that. There was a second shooter. What's the consensus down there on the locals?
Well, I really haven't talked to anybody. Like I said, I wasn't working that night, so I really can't tell you if there was a second shooter or not.
Okay, but nobody seems to think that one person could have carried it all out or anything like that. But okay, no problem. Have a good day.
All right. Yeah. What were you saying there, sir? Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. What were you saying before you were interrupted? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying that.
Like you said, there's a couple of customers that think they're saying that there was a second shooter, but like I said, I wasn't working that night, so I couldn't tell you. So you think we maybe call back in a couple of hours, when the graveyard shift people and they might know?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah. See if, yeah.
So is there one person over another that we should talk to? Their name or first name or something?
James.
James.
The guy says James.
Okay, James.
And the other guy, he was new, so I don't really know his name.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot for talking with us. You're doing a good job. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one out there. 70.
Thank you.
Bye. Anyway, KI4THY Captain Dave in communication with WA2SFC. We just had third-party traffic from Las Vegas, Nevada. Anyway, he claims the James is the one to call in an hour or so, a couple of hours. He'll be working the graveyard shift. He was there when it happened there. Anyway, back to you, WA2SFC, KI4THY, the Captain Dave Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFD. Well, that next one you got there, the Las Vegas Village, that's pretty much ground zero there. That's part of that same Route 91 venue, whatever, that whole little area. So I don't know. They might have closed it down. Well, they might have reopened it there. It's been over a week.
All right, real good. KI4THY Captain Dave Show here with WA2SFD, and we got everybody listening out there, and we got we're waiting for Captain Kurt to call in. He said you call in from Arecibo, Puerto Rico, and we heard from Rick over there with the Maritime Mobile Net on 14.3. And we talked to him, and we got some other folks here lined up. I can just get my papers here together. But anyway, the Las Vegas shooting certainly was an interesting deal. And by the way, I think you were absent last weekend. But we made a recall to Seoul, South Korea. Jama over there at a restaurant in Seoul, South Korea, and she was from Kurdistan. She's from Kurdistan. She speaks English, Greg, but again, the people out there, she was. We talked to her about Kim Jong and the situation with North Korea, and the people out there don't, they just don't have a care in the world. I mean, they just think he's putting on a show, and they ain't got nothing to worry about. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they've been hearing that rhetoric and trash for. Most of them probably since before they were born. They were born, the parents, and everything else like that. So it probably just goes in one ear and out the other. Just some blowhard up there. You're getting a lot of steam off them.
Roger. So anyway, anyway, do 931-201-4202 before we continue on. Let's see if we got anybody that want to holler at us here tonight. If you're out there listening on shortwave, or maybe you can't get on 75 meters, you got a broken antenna. I think a lot of people out there got broken antennas or whatever from the weather. But like I said, I need to go out there and get the log, the boat log, because I don't have that information. But I had several people I talked to on the boat today that told them to call in, and anyway, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. The Captain Dave Show here. We got open phone lines. No matter where you are, you can call us. We'll put you on the air live, and you know we have a real good time every Friday night to do this. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. We're in communication with Greg over there, WA2SFT. And anyway, Greg, I gotta take a break here and go out there and get that log. Or we can go ahead and call this. I'm real interested to call this number you sent down there in over there in Las Vegas. So we're getting some. I think we're starting to get some good stuff out of there. Good.
Yeah, like I said, they're on the same side. To see the AM/PM mini mart that you called is on the north side, and this place is like on the south side, but a little bit closer behind where that pavilion stage was.
All right. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break and get this log. I gotta take a leak too, so I'll be right back. KI4THY, I gotta take a leak and get the log out of the boat log out of the truck. KI4THY, I'll be right back.
You go to the captain's log, star date Friday the 13th, 2017. You gotta love it.
WA2SFT, how you doing, Greg? This is WA7SCF.
Yeah, is that, who's that again?
WA7SCF, Mike up in Anchorage, Iowa. How you doing, Greg?
Hey, how you doing there? WA7FCF, WA2SFT. Get you in the log here. I think I might have been in here Saturday. Friday, I was in upstate New York. Actually, it was all last week I was in upstate New York, and finally made it back. And I tell you what, good to be back down here. And I tell you what, I brought the cold weather with me. What's it like out there in Iowa? Is it chilly willy yet?
It's cooling down a little bit. It's getting back to normal, I guess. I think really
Okay, real good. Yeah, you're not too terribly strong here now, but give about an hour or so, you'll be back up. I tell you, when I was listening on Saturday, I got on here a little bit of Saturday. Band conditions were horrible. It was a lot of long pass skip coming in compared to the short. And Captain Dave, like I said, he's giving an idea. He was about 35-40 over on a normal evening or better. And I could barely pull him out of the noise here last Saturday. So, but the station that was down in Louisiana, I can't remember, Emil, KG5FCB, he was like 20 over, 25 over, which was kind of a change, over.
Yeah, weird. I got this 300 ice on my black field, and last year there's been basically weird kind of funky stuff where it's almost like the EVP kicking off on it, up and down, up and down. I don't think anything wrong. I think I'll fix that again. This thing's way beyond my comprehension. I'm too old, too late to try to figure out how to run it. Yeah, I heard that guy down in that convenience store down there in Las Vegas. Yeah. I'm not sure. I might not be too long, but but here, get hold of Arecibo. Ask him about that radio down there. I wonder how that's going to
Okay, WA7 FCF, WA2SF. Yeah, I think he's going to call in from Arecibo here after a bit. But you remember that guy you were listening to, that Valby?
Yeah, did you see him when you were up there?
Well, no, I didn't. I think he was playing out in the Poconos or something. But you want to hear something really interesting? You know how all that media's been going on about that pervert out in Los Angeles for Miramax, what's his name, Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, I heard about it. Earlier, the captain was Captain Davis on 7200. He's saying that, I think he said that a cabin boy might have been drunk by Weinstein.
Where's Captain Dave?
Well, let me tell you a little bit of history. Valby used to play, well, he still does. He played a lot of bars in Buffalo back in the mid-'70s on. And there was a UB graduate. There were two University of Buffalo graduates. One was named Corky Bear, and the other one was, you guessed it, that Weinstein guy, Harvey Weinstein. And they graduated UB around 1974 or 73, somewhere in there. Well, the two of them got together and actually made Harvey and Corky Productions. And in the music scene in Buffalo, Western New York more specifically, Harvey and Corky Productions had a lot of big music venues in the 70s. And this is before he got his Miramax thing. Well, anyways, one of the bars, two of the bars that I used to go to back in the 70s, he owned, evidently, but I didn't make the connection until I looked up on Wikipedia and saw that's where he was, what he had done and where he was from. But if you look at it, Harvey and Corky Stage 1, Valby used to play there like at least once every month or two. Over.
Well, I hope you have a comment.
So he knows. Is that you, Mike?
Yeah. We all know Harvey Weinstein. Hey, even his liberal crony left-wingers are coming out in force against him. I mean, the guy is a complete piece of crap. But is anybody surprised? I mean, he's been giving money to the left-wing left-wing political machines for years and years and years, and he is the most diabolical piece of crap out in Hollywood. We all know Hollywood's a piece of crap. Come on, nobody's surprised by any of this, really. Come on. It's Harvey Weinstein, for Christ's sakes. KI4THY.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. But what I was saying, Mike, is back in the 70s, if you were listening to what I was saying there, him and this other guy, Corky Bear, they actually had Harvey and Corky Productions, which brought a lot of bands and stuff into Buffalo. And this one comedian, John Valby, I don't know if you ever heard of him, but Mike out there, WA7FCF knows who I'm talking about. He used to play at his bar for years and years out there in Amherst.
I mean, look, there's all kinds of minor, secondary tier players out there and stuff, and everybody. We know Hollywood's a cesspool. It's a cesspool, and I mark my words, folks. Listen to me right now closely. Harvey is just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be a whole lot of shaking going on because the women out in Hollywood are coming out of the woodwork, and they're feeling empowered. And it's not only going to be Harvey, it's going to be a lot of other people. Mark my words. I mean, 60, 90 days from now, just say, KI4THY said so. You'll see. KI4THY.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. The guy's a total piece of crap, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what, who's getting involved in this, and this red-headed dyke will go all the way, is that Gloria Allred, she's going to go, she's got balls.
Yeah, but it's not just going to be Harvey Weinstein. They're going to be empowered to narc and spill the beans on all kinds of miscreants out there in Hollywood, and it's all up and down. I'm from Los Angeles. I know these people.
I know what kind of slime bags are all over the frickin' county of Los Angeles in the movie industry, and I can tell you this. This is the tip of the iceberg. And why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they're going to be more and more emboldened to come forward and say, this guy did this, this guy did this, this guy did this. It's not going to just be Harvey Weinstein. It's going to be all kinds of people out there. The dominoes are going to fall, and it's going to be a beautiful sight. KV10RZ.
Oh, I agree. I know, I agree. Can't wait to see it. You know, it's going to be the domino effect through and through. And you're right, Weinstein, he's the tip of the iceberg, but there's a lot of other crap that's been going down for years and years. And as you know, California, especially up there in West Hollywood, you know, they're hardcore queers up there. So, you know, you never know what you're going to hear. And I wouldn't doubt it. Half of them are flamers anyways, but the other half aren't. And hey, the flamers will do it too.
I just want you to write down on your whiteboard, on your wall or whatever, that Mike Wagner, KV10RZ, said this. The dominoes are going to fall in Hollywood, and Harvey Weinstein is just the beginning of it all. You'll see.
Yep, don't make you wish that WB6JAC, the well, was still around.
You know, these guys out there, they're so weird. I've met them. I've done business with some of them, never with Harvey, but other people, lieutenants and whatnot. They are absolute predators. Let's just, you know, they're predators. They're sociopathic predators, and they're going to get what they want. And you know what? I'm going to be enjoying this whole establishment crumble to the ground, because there's so many women out there who've been abused, molested, and whatnot, and they keep their mouth shut because there's 10,000, you know, actors and actresses going to Hollywood every month or two, you know, trying to get into the business, and they'll keep their mouth shut for a while, but this thing's gonna unwind. The dominoes are gonna fall, and it's going to be crazy. Watch and see. I swear to God. Mark my words. I'm Michael Wagner, KV9RZ. Mark my words.
Yeah, KV9RZ, WA2SFT with WA7SCF and KI4THY. You back, Captain Dave?
Yeah, we're back, and we're trying to get a phone number to call. Anyway, I don't know whether the gentleman I talked to is on the line or not, but we're on the air with the Captain Dave show. He said he was going to come down here and listen. But, you know, I do have the internet on, and he was going to call out. He was going to find out about the situation out in California right now. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, and anyway, I've got I think we got a couple of numbers here, and anyway, I don't know, 211 or whatever, 211sonoma.org, and so let me go with that one. And anyway, I'm trying to get a number here to call out there. KI4THY. Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead, Mike. Take it.
I don't know if it's me or the other Mike.
Yeah, Mike out in Iowa, you're pretty light copy there, buddy. Hang in there for a little bit, and maybe when the conditions pick up, I can hear you a little bit better. Unless Mike, KV9RZ, can hear you.
Yeah, I can barely hear him.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to stand by the side here. Take care. I'll be listening.
Well, I have to say, it helps to have 1,000 watts, you know. If you can get an amplifier, it helps to have about a kW, and then you can, kick some butt down here on 70. Sometimes the band's really open where you don't need that kind of power, but yeah, I don't think it's open that good tonight.
Well, I tell you, Saturday was so crappy that Captain Dave, who's normally 40 over, he was like right in the noise, and Louisiana stations were like 25
Roger, roger. Well, I'm doing about 800 watts right now. So, yeah, we're a player, you know, you are. And so go ahead, Captain Dave, take care of business. Captain Dave.
All right, hang on, KI4THY. We're coming up with California. KI4THY, communication with
County.
Yeah,
It's an emergency. Hang up and dial 911.
in communication with WA2SFJ.
Sonoma County. Si esta llamada es una emergencia, cuelgue y marque al 911. Calls are answered in the order they are received, usually within 3 minutes, and are recorded for quality assurance. For English, press 7. Las llamadas contestadas.
All right, we should have a momentarily, we'll have somebody on the line here from Sonoma, California. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer. So let's see what we can find out there, Greg. Anyway, WA2SFT, KI4THY, Captain Dave. Third-party traffic from Sonoma, California. And so we got to wait for the next available agent. This is the Sonoma County, California 211. And this is the Volunteer Center. The Volunteer Center in Sonoma County, California. So anyway, hang on a minute, Greg. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you're calling behind enemy lines there on the left coast, but you never know. They might be totally engulfed in flames while we speak.
We'd like to have the system safe, place and name, and call you back when it is your turn. Press 1. Otherwise, please hold for the next available agent.
All right, they got agents standing in line for volunteers. This is a volunteer line, so they're needing volunteers to help fight the fire. And so we got the volunteer line here for Sonoma County, California, here on the Captain Dave Show. And anyway, a little later on, we got some other interesting people that are going to be on. But you got to listen. You know, you got to be glued to your radio. You never know. You never know about old Captain Dave.
Have the system saved, place and name, and call you back.
Well, anyway, they're going to put us on hold here for a while, Greg. So, we're up. Yeah, but like I said, we're gonna get we're gonna hear what's going on out there. So it's Sonoma County, California, and so it's evidently a long wait. I think it's time for everybody to get another drink. You got to go to the bathroom or whatever, and come back. So it's this intermission time there. Go ahead.
Now, Sonoma, whereabouts is Sonoma? Mike, where's Sonoma at? That's like between the Gay Bay and Palmdale?
Yeah, Roger. And, you know, Napa's on fire. I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's burning down. It probably already did. And it's wine country. It breaks my heart because I've been there many times myself in my life. I'm from California. And it kind of saddens my heart to know that the whole Napa Valley situation has been devastation. I mean, devastation. Nobody's fault, you know. It's just nature. And fantastic restaurants and wine there, and all kinds of good times I've had in Napa over the time of my life. So I'm kind of sad about that. Over.
Well, I lived up in South Lake Tahoe for a while, and I remember they used to get all sorts of stuff burned in West of Kyberts and Truckee and all that.
Yeah. My ex-girlfriend lived in Truckee for a while. I've been to Truckee so many times, Greg, it would blow your mind. I've been in Truckee 100 times. Well, I've been all over the place, but Truckee's, I love Truckee. I love Tahoe, love Truckee. I love Reno, you know. That whole section up there in the mountains like that. I've been up there and done all kinds of cavorting and fun and games and playing music and so on and so forth, but that's a far cry from, you know, the serious problem that's gone on down there in Napa. which is a crying shame. I mean, let's face it, man, that's just a crying shame. Over.
Oh, yeah, I know. Now, I lived up in the San Joaquin Valley, up around Dinuba, Reedley area, if you know where that's at.
Say that again?
You know where Dinuba, California is, and Reedley in the San Joaquin Valley? I lived up there for a while.
Well, I know where the San Joaquin Valley is, but not the particular things that you're mentioning there. No, I don't.
It's like Selma, Sanger, it was King something, but it's right up there in the middle of the valley. Well, actually, it was south of Fresno, probably about an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, it's like Visalia down there, Visalia, Exeter. My brother lives in Exeter. My oldest brother lives in Exeter, east of Visalia. There at least twice a year, you know. But, yeah, you know, I was born and raised in Southern California, so I've got friends and family all up and down the state. Even though I hate the government of California, I do like, you know, 1/3 are red state kind of guys, you know. The liberals and the left-wingers are in San Francisco and L.A. and so on and so forth. But, you know, you get inland in the agricultural areas, they're all a bunch of good boys, good old boys, right-wingers, smart guys, all the families, very strong families. I mean, that's my brother. He's there in Exeter. He's got like a lot of acres out there in Exeter, out in the outskirts of Central California. So, yeah, I like to go there and visit him about twice a year. I'm about overdue right now. KI4THY Energy.
Yeah, it's the KB9RZ WA2SFT. Yeah, a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in years, but he owned a bunch of vineyards or grapes, whatever, down there that he'd sell to either Dole or whoever makes the raisins out there. And he was in Dinuba. Now that's just north of Visalia and all that.
Yeah. So, you know, all over the place. I've got family all over the place out there in Central Cal. We all sort of did an exodus in the 80s, and my brother and the clan, that part of the clan, moved up to middle part of California into Tulare County, and then me and my sister went out here to the Midwest in Indiana and raised our families out here and so on and so forth, which I'm very happy to announce that it's a good, proud red state, very pro-gun, very pro-Constitution, very pro...
Yeah, we got a caller on the line there, Greg. Hurry up.
The red states, so... But, you know, I'll never live in California. So now I'm dealing with my brother out there. I got two brothers, and they're both right-wingers, and they complain to me all the time. You know, we got to get the hell out of here. We're going to go to Texas. We're going to go to Arizona. And I say, hey, come to Indiana. But they don't want to deal with the snow and the winters. And I say, you know, it doesn't take long to get used to that. Come on out and let's have a good time. But they'll probably end up in Texas, you know. KI4THY.
Yeah, here we go. We're on the line. On the line, Greg.
Go ahead.
All right, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. Anyway, what's your name, hon? What was your name?
My name is Nicole.
Your name is McCall, and you're in the Sonoma County. So please let us know what is the severity of the situation now out there?
Well, the coast fire is now under 25% containment at around 34,000 acres. There's still a lot of cities that are still evacuated. A lot of evacuations have not been lifted.
Right.
A lot of people have not been able to return to their homes in several days now, about a week.
So we understand that they've been out in the ruins looking for people. Have they found any more folks that have perished in the fires that you know of?
You know what? I haven't checked today what the total rate is on that. I'm sorry.
Right. But anyway, the fire is 25% contained, And I noticed they're asking for volunteers. Do you have any idea how's that going? Are they getting a lot of volunteers coming out to help?
They are, yes, I do know that they are getting a lot of volunteers. There is also a phone number that you can call if you are more interested in that. I can give that to you.
All right. Well,
there are people looking to volunteer.
Yeah, people looking. Well, but anyway, I don't think anybody's out here. We're on the East Coast. Most of our people are east of the Mississippi River. Here in North America, Canada, all the way down to the Caribbean. But anyway, I pulled your number up on the internet, and we figured that you would know more than anything. So 25% contained.
There is also a relief fund that has been implemented by the United Way of the Wine Country and Bay Area to try to support the neighbors and everyone that was affected by the fires, by the It's called the Wildfire Relief and Recovery Fund.
All right. It's on the internet, I'm sure.
Yes. All you have to do is text wildfire to 40403.
All right. So I know it's been the only thing I would think about that would be comparable to that was the big fire up in Alberta, in Calgary or whatever, and in Alberta, Canada. They had a real bad fire up there a few years ago. And so anyway, the winds out there, are they still picking up like 40, 50 miles an hour winds?
They were yesterday. I'm not sure what they are at today.
Right. So anyway, you're so what are you doing? What's your job there? What do you do?
So we're mostly focused on giving people the information they need as far as if their homes are still under mandatory evacuation, so they know whether to go home or not, where they can go for prescriptions to fill the prescription, where they can go if they need a center to go stay at, where they can get showers, where they can get food, where they can go to find a missing loved one.
All right. Well, God bless you. You're doing a good job. Anyway, Greg, got a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, I know that I used to live down in Long Beach years ago, Seal Beach, and I know when they used to get a lot of the fires down there, the ash would actually sit on top of the vehicles. It would look like snow. You got a lot of that up there in the area where you're at?
He's asking you if the ashes are settling on the vehicles and stuff like snow. I mean, are you near the fire?
I'm not in the middle of where all the fires, and I actually haven't made it out that way. So I don't know exactly how thick it is, but I do hear that it is pretty thick, and there are people that live where there isn't a mandatory evacuation, but they're sort of like in the midst of it, all surrounded by it, and they do talk about how thick it is out there and how scary it is to just be surrounded by all that, because it really, like you were talking about with the winds, it can move just very fast.
So anyway, it's still moving. There's no is there any kind of let up forecast? I mean, any kind of relief in sight for the people out there?
We really don't know until it's actually happened, I suppose. They don't notify us as far as what the forecast is.
Right, I understand. Anyway, still ongoing. Anyway, anything else, Greg, you want to ask her? Go ahead.
No, we're good.
All right, real good. I appreciate talking with you tonight. And you're actually in Sonoma County, and you're within a few miles from where it's happening, in a safe place, I assume.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
All right.
And thank you for giving us a call and showing your concern.
All right. Thank you very much. Like I said, we're live on AM radio, the Captain Dave Show. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you, David. Bye.
Okay, there you go. That's a live phone patch from Sonoma County, California. KI4THY. Back to you, WA2SFT.
KV9RZ, one of the places I wanted to tell you there was Sonoma, California, Angels Camp. I used to love going up there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice area. Never been there, about just between San Francisco and Reno. That's pretty much it. Yowzer. Captain Dave, I gotta get another drink here.
Yeah, Lake Tahoe. Got wind in Lake Tahoe on the Nevada side, though.
I got some truck stops over there too, Greg. I got about 3 truck stops. I thought I'd call and see how they're doing. They're over there in Sonoma County. Them truck stops. I mean, you never know who you're gonna hear from over at them there truck stops in Sonoma County, California. Anyway, they're out and about. And anyway, area code 707. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Are you ready? Let's go. Are you ready to go do a little truck stopping?
Yeah, the land of 707.
Yeah, we got Mike over there in Indianapolis. Mike's having a good time, and I'll tell you what, you're gonna be thrilled tonight. Be thrilled here on the Captain Dave Show. We got nonstop drama tonight on the Captain Dave Show. And you better get you something to drink there and hang on. You better hang on. We're gonna take you for a ride. Yeah, we're gonna take you for a ride tonight on the Captain Dave Show, KI4THY. Let's go to the truck stop number 1 in Sonoma County, California, out there, and where everything's going on. And we're gonna go to the truck stops. Are we ready? Are we ready to go?
Take her away.
So let's go to KI4THY in communication with WA2FFT. And we got truck stop number 1 out there in Sonoma County where all this fire is going on. So, Lord have mercy. We always, back years ago with we had...
Sorry, the number you dialed is invalid.
Oh, Lord have mercy, it makes you get to dial another one here. I'm glad we got several numbers. 9610. You always got to have extra numbers. That's why I wrote down 3. Hey, Gary, my name's David. I'm a ham radio operator in Tennessee. Hello there. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me now. All right, I'm a ham operator in Tennessee, and we know you're over there you're in Sonoma County, aren't you? Yeah, let me try this again. Anyway. Can you hear me now?
Huh?
Can you hear me now?
I mean, I'm touching you, but I'm not hearing you. I'm getting little scraps of what you're saying.
All right, cover your microphone a little bit to cut out the ambient noise. I think that's the problem we're having. Cover your microphone there. There you go. Anyway, my name is David. I'm on live ham radio, and we got a lot of people out here in the eastern part of the country, and they want to know what's going on out there. I can do it this way. Anyway, you still there? Yeah, you can hear me now. But anyway, but I can hit the button here and do a manual thing. But anyway, you're out there in California where all the wildfires are, right? That's right. So to give us some information on what is going on out there. I mean, I know you're out there at the truck stop, and people are coming and going. And
the fires, the last I heard, they're like only 7% contained, but they've moved north of Santa Rosa. But as far as in Santa Rosa itself, to date, there's been 2,864 structures burned, including, businesses and homes. They've confirmed 37 deaths, and, it's just total destruction. It's just total chaos. I mean, this town is going to take a long time to bounce back from this. I've lived here since 1969, and I'll tell you, in 1964, there was a similar wildfire here, but this was a much smaller place then,
Right.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. And, so, it's mostly in the northern part of the city of Santa Rosa, but it's not entirely. I mean, because I live in the southern part of Santa Rosa, and, the first night it started, I, was able to stand on that back porch, and I was looking south of my house, and I could see flames, so it had snuck around to south of me, you know, and I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we lost a 130-year-old round barn that's been just, it was like a northern boundary beacon for 130 years, letting people know they arrived in Santa Rosa, you know, and it dates back to, 130 plus years ago. It's gone, wiped out. Charles Schultz, you know, I don't know if you're familiar, he's the creator of Peanuts, you know.
Right.
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Well, he's from here, you know, and he lived here, he's a local guy. I actually knew him before he died, but, his home, you know, his widow lived in it. I mean, you know, his home destroyed. It's horrible. I can't even put it into words. I mean, it's really, really horrible.
Right. So anyway, what are people doing? Are they looking for more violence?
Well, right now, I mean, everybody, you know, everybody's still under evacuation orders, so nobody's being allowed to go back home. I mean, my daughter was evacuated, but, I mean, she was allowed to go back home. But, you know, a lot of people are not. You know, I mean, they still haven't listed them. Let me ring up this customer. I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, we can wait. Anyway, Greg, what about that? Isn't that, anyway, he's got to ring up a customer. That's a live from the truck stop out there. I don't know which one it is. I just wrote down a bunch of truck stops. A very colorful guy. The fire burnt down Schultz's property. The author of Peanuts there. Go ahead.
Yeah, saw that on the news a while ago. Now, do they have all the interstates shut down up there, I'm wondering, or just certain parts of the interstate they're allowing people to evacuate on, or what?
Yeah, anyway, I got Greg over there. Have they shut down any of the interstates over there?
Well, they had Highway 101 shut down for, you know, when it all initially happened, but they've reopened it since then. But I have some almost unbelievable photos. If you have a Facebook or something, I could send them to you, and you could just give it your own description.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm at KI4THY. Yeah. Hang on a minute. He's got a lot of ambient noise over there. Anyway, but that's not necessary. We're just on ham radio for the evening here, and you don't need to send us nothing. I do have an email address, KI4THY. It's my call sign. Anyway, I'm over here east of Lynchburg, Tennessee, and we're pretty tranquil right now. And anyway, everybody out here in the other part of the nation is real concerned. We had the hurricanes, and hopefully we're gonna be. Go ahead.
I mean, that's been compared to this, though.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's, like I said, 2,864. Now, that's just within the city limits of Santa Rosa. I mean, we got Calistoga, we've got Wikia, these are other towns. Wikia, Larkfield, Sonoma, what else? Lake County, our neighboring county, they're going through fires right now. What the figures that I just gave you are only within the borders of Santa Rosa.
Right. So
it's huge. It's huge, man.
Right.
So hopefully that helps you out.
All right, and we appreciate it. Anyway, anything else, Greg? Got a question for him? Go ahead.
No, we're good.
All right, thank you very much for your time, and God bless all you people out there.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you for talking with us out there at the truck stop in Sonoma County. Thank you very much. Good night. There you go. Damn it, I'll tell you, that is That's mind-blowing right there. KI4THY. Gotta have a drink.
KI4THY, WA2SFT. Yeah, there was a lot of noise in the background. A little bit difficult to copy there for a little bit, but got the majority of that, no problem.
Yeah, those people are having a hard time, and but anyway, I'm going to drop down to one more. I got one more truck stop out there. See if he can fill us in on the drama. A lot of drama out there. It's going on right now, everybody. Right here in America, it's going on right now. It ain't a hurricane, it's a fire. It's a bad fire going on. So anyway, this guy was real colorful. So anyway, if you people out there, if you can hang on, we're going to try one more. We're going to try one more out there in Sonoma County. If you can stand it, go ahead.
Don't you try leaving those poor people alone.
Anyway, let's go we're going to go drop down to another truck stop. Greg, if you can stand it, go ahead.
Yeah, we're standing by.
All right, let's go third-party traffic. Let's go back to Sonoma County, California. We're going to go to another truck stop down there. I don't even know which one it is. I just wrote down the numbers. So it's area code 707. So anyway, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from the fire-stricken Sonoma County, California, here on the Captain Dave Show on 3843. So hang on. Here we go. 707 67999. Here we go. Yowzer. Captain Dave. And they're having a hard time out there. Heartbreaking. Lord have mercy.
How can I help you?
Hello. Yeah, my name is David. We're on Live AM Radio, and you're over there near the fire-stricken area in Sonoma County.
What is that?
Are you near Sonoma County where the fire is? A lot of fire. You got a lot of fire over there?
Yeah, in the Sonoma County there is a lot of fire.
So how is it affecting your business? You know, how are you all people doing over there?
Yeah, also we're doing good over here. Thank you, man.
Okay, so you're helping people, and you got a lot of business, a lot of firefighters there.
Yeah, too many firefighters over here.
All right, real good. And what's your name?
Raj.
Haraj.
Raj.
Okay. All right, real good. And so we know that it's real bad out there. So what is the situation out there? Is the fire getting close to you?
Somebody is going to us tonight, but I don't know. Let's see tomorrow morning.
Right. So it is. It could get close to your business, right?
Yeah, it's close to our business. Let's see tomorrow morning. We got some warning last night.
Right.
We may come in going in this way.
Right. So anyway, are you worried? Are you worried about your business?
Yeah. Is something going to happen, but I don't know. But it's still doing good. The people are not doing good over here. We worry about the people, not in the business, man.
Right. So how's business there? You got a lot of business, people coming in and out, firefighters.
Oh man, people want to save the money. You know, if they already lose their house, they already lose their business, they already lose their job. But that's why they don't want to spend the money. That's good for them. I'm not worried about my business, man. It's okay. Business, something going up, sometimes go down. Business is business, but the people over there is not good.
Right. So, have you ever seen anything like it? You know, where you're from before you moved to the USA? Is this something bigger than you've ever seen?
Yeah, I never seen something like bigger than this in California, man. I've been here almost 8-9 years. Every year is getting fire, but this big fire, oh my God, it's horrible, man.
Yeah, well, where are you from initially? Where are you originally from?
Yeah, I'm originally from the Nepal border.
Nepal?
Yeah.
Okay, that's in India, right?
So it's not in India. Nepal is different country, brother. Thank you.
Okay, Nepal. That's right. That's you correct. I appreciate that. Anyway, how long you been in the United States?
Yeah, I've been here almost 9 years.
9 years. So how long have you owned the business there?
The business is good.
Yeah, how long have you owned the business? How long have you been in business there?
The business over here almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. So it's very terrible. I mean, I'm a ham operator and amateur radio operator in Tennessee, and everybody over here in the East Coast of the USA are real concerned about you people out there. You're having a hard time.
Yeah, the people are evacuated over here like Lakewood and Redwood Valley, some in Santa Rosa, some in Windsor, Napa, Sonoma.
All right.
Yeah, it's really bad going here, but the firefighter is doing a good job, man. We have to appreciate them. They're doing like almost 24 hours their job, man. They try to do their best, but if you like going big, you can do nothing,
All right. And we hope everything works out, and hopefully it won't envelop your business. Anyway, you're watching.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're not worried about the business. Business sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. It's okay. But the people over here, really, they need help. The business is not everything, brother.
Right, and a lot of people, their homes are gone, their businesses are gone. And our hearts goes out to them. We got the...
Yeah, business. Yeah, we're doing large business, but it's okay. We're making good money on other place. But over here, the people are not very good. That's our problem, man. The business is not a big deal.
All right. Anyway, Greg, you got anything to add to that? Go ahead.
Yeah, just wondering there, has the telephone communications been on 100%, or did they intermittently the phone go out because of this?
Yeah, do you have good phone communications? Do people lose any kind of cell phone or phone?
People losing cell phone, but some over there now is getting better, not too bad, but some people losing phone and no internet connection in their house. Almost all people are at the field now, fairground, some park over here, but still Yucca City is doing their job good. But it's now it's getting cold night again, the windy night, cold night, and no good food. And
okay. Anyway, got anything else, Greg?
That's it.
All right, real good. But anyway, I know you got to wait on people, and we appreciate you talking with us tonight over there in Sonoma County. Thank you, sir.
Doing good. All right, man. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm a customer. I have to take care of them. Okay, nice to talk with you. Thank you, brother.
All right, bye-bye. There you go. Boy, isn't that something? Anyway, KI4THY, and needless to say, he's from Nepal, not to be confused with Nepal. He was from Nepal. He's had his truck stop there for, 5 years, over 5 years. Anyway, very colorful guy. Very colorful guy there, Greg. KI4THY.
Yeah, WA2SFT. Now, what was he saying about business? A lot of people were coming there and giving him business, or was he saying that if they didn't spend money, they couldn't stay? It was kind of hard to understand him.
Yeah, he's got plenty of business. People coming and going. He's getting plenty of business, but he's real worried about the fire getting closer to him, and anyway, he's worried about tomorrow morning. He said the fire's creeping toward him. So anyway, right now he's doing a lot of business, but anyway, he feels sorry for the ones that are been burned out. Go ahead.
No, okay. KI4THY from WA2SFT. I'm gonna run up and grab me a refreshment here, and I'll be right back down.
All right, real good. And like I said, we can stay with this because I got more people to call. That's an ongoing atrocity over there. And anyway, 931-201-4202. Anybody else wants to holler at us? 931-201-4202. Captain Dave Show on the air live. And anyway, anyway, we can go on. But we've got several other phone numbers that we could call over there in Sonoma County. Anyway, he said it was 7% contained, or somebody said it was 7%. We are 25%, and anyway, it's still a minuscule amount, and there's so much tragedy going on there. The fire is roaring, and we're on, like I said, live ham radio, the Captain Dave Show here on 3843. But I think it's with such an interesting story out there, and and getting all these people's input. I think we'll probably stay with this for a while. Yeah, we're waiting on what's his name? Oh, Kurt down there. He might have tried to call when he's on the line. He got a busy signal, so maybe Kurt will call in. Let's see. He might have left a message. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll have to check our messages here. No, we don't have any messages, so maybe he hasn't tried to call in yet. We're looking for Kurt down there in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. He said he was going to call in and let us know how he's doing down there. And previously we talked with the Rick with the Maritime Mobile bunch. What was that? 14.2, wasn't it? Shit, I wrote it down somewhere. Oh yeah, the other side. That 14.3 Maritime Mobile Net. Anyway, Rick filled us in on some of the traffic coming in from Puerto Rico. So between that and the fire raging over in Sonoma County, California, anyway, those people out there still got phone service. So and we got we're going to try a few more numbers out there when Greg gets back. So we're gonna hear from a few more people out there in California where the wildfires are raging. KI4THY, Captain Dave Show on 3843.
Good kick.
We got a caller here waiting for Greg to get back. WA2SF2. We got third-party traffic waiting in the wings. So anyway, KI4THY, Captain. By the way, I'll take the opportunity here. I got to get some more ice. I got the cooler out here, so let me get another drink here. Or waiting on Greg. He's getting one too. So hang on a minute on the third party. We'll be right with you.
Chicago.
Guy, we got Wild Bill in there. Lord have mercy, Wild Bill, and Lord have mercy. How's everything going up there?
It's raining up here, Dave. It's raining, but that's why I'm listening to the Captain Dave Show and getting entertained.
Oh yeah, did you hear some of the people we talked to out there in Sonoma County?
Oh yeah, I've been listening all night here. It's been great.
So I'm waiting for Greg to call back. Meanwhile, you're in here. You could act as our go-between. We're in communication with you, KI4THY, and I already got a caller coming in here. So yowzer, we can be in communication with you and Greg with us. So anyway, KI4THY in communication with Wild Bill, KI4THY. Let's pick up you ready to pick up this phone patch call?
Okie dokie.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we got you. Captain Dave here. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this is Dave from Indiana. And, I've been listening to your phone calls out there to California. It's pretty gripping. Firefighting and all that, it's not much fun at all.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's, I'm telling you, it's a lot of drama going on out there. A lot of drama and the sad thing about it, the fire, they haven't got it contained yet. Very little containment.
Yeah, it's just too damn big. I was on the Coast Guard, and some of the firefighting that we had to do was bad enough. And you think about that times 1,000 or better, and you don't even want to think about it.
Right, that's right. And by the way, did I talk to you on the boat radio earlier today?
No, I didn't talk to you on the boat. I heard you on 7200 earlier. You were loud and proud about 9 to 10. Pretty solid signal, even though it's not salt water.
Right, but anyway, I don't remember. I got the boat log in here, but anyway, I have a few drinks here. I can't make heads or tails of it. You know, my writing got pretty erratic out there with all the, with all the wakes and so forth. So.
Oh, yeah, with all the quarrels. I mean, there's so many just rude people. I mean, can't they just talk to me normal?
Yeah. Anyway, you kind of like what we're doing here?
I think it's very educational. I mean, you get angles that you never hear anywhere else. I mean, the guy personally knew Charles Stokes, Peanuts and Snoopy creator, that apparently, the widow, the house, everything is just gone. I mean, we're not going to be talking about that on the TV, probably. This information that you get on the radio that you don't get on the news.
Right. So, anyway, we got a Wild Bill up there in Illinois. Wild Bill, you have an interesting question. Go ahead, Wild Bill.
No, I couldn't think of any. No questions. Over.
All right, real good. Anyway, it's real interesting. We got several other people we want to call out there, and everybody's got their slant on the story. I mean, everybody's got an interesting tale to tell. And that's what.
Keep it, Captain Dave. It was also interesting hearing that guy from Nepal. That was fascinating. I only heard them once as a DX station on the handbands about 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah, he's been out there. He's had that business for like 5 years. So he's worried.
That's lesson regardless, you know.
Right. He's worried about his business come morning. You know, he doesn't know. He's worried about the fire inching up toward his business.
Yeah, you're doing a good thing, Captain Dave. We should pray for all our neighbors, even if we never met them.
Right, and you're doing a good job. Thanks a lot for calling in tonight. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you too, Dave.
All right, thank you for calling. KI4THY 931-201-4202 here at the Captain Dave Show on Friday night. And I wish we had some better stuff to do, calling the whorehouses in Tijuana or whatever, but anyway, we got a atrocity going on out there in California, and also down in Puerto Rico, and we're still standing by for Kurt down there in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Anyway, Greg, by the way, if you got back yet, go ahead. WA2SFT.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT. We're here, and hello there, Wild Bill.
Hi, hello there, Greg. How are you?
Not too bad. We're just kicking back, enjoying the show.
Roger. Yep, it's a good show. Good times.
All right, we're going to go to the United Truck. No, that's not one that's there. Let me go back. Anyway, we got a few more people we're going to call out there. Greg, you ready for another one?
Sorry about that. I had somebody talking to me here. What was that?
Yeah, anyway, before we do that, let's see if anybody else wants to call in. Regional, Canada, the Midwest, the East Coast, or the Caribbean. See if anybody else wants to holler on 3843 here tonight. 931-201-4202. Anybody else has a comment? But let's do this, and then we'll switch back to we're gonna go back to Sonoma County, California, and I think everybody's on the edge of their seat. There's so much drama going on. I mean, the fire is raging, and the people are losing their homes and businesses. But anyway, anybody else got a comment? We're going to take a break here. Anybody else wants to call in? 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 before we switch back over to Sonoma County, California. Anybody else, got a question or comment? 931-201-4202. This is Captain Dave Show, TGIF, kind of a somber edition. We're talking to some interesting people out there in Sonoma County, California. So anybody else wants to holler, we're going to give you a chance. And I'm going to have another sip here before we go into the next phone patch there, Greg.
KI4THY.
There you go, WB9MCW. How you doing, WA2SFT?
Well, this is Wild Bill. That's my call letters. I was just IDing. Just IDing there.
Yeah, where are you located there, Bill?
Near Chicago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, write that down. My memory's going on me there. I apologize.
No problem.
Alright, anyway, KI4THY, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Alright, ready to go. Everybody strap themselves in. We're getting ready to take you back out to Sonoma County, California. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California, in the wildfires. So please stand by. 5462. It's ringing. Sonoma County, California. So we're calling truck stops up and down the interstate, by the way. We're calling truck stops up and down the interstate over in that area. So we never know what we're going to get here. In the broadcast where we call this on the fly. On the fly. But maybe the fire's already burned them out. You know, they're not answering. Not getting any answer from them. So let's go to the next one. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California. So let's go to the next one. 76907. There you go. Sonoma County, California. Yes. This is David. My name is David. I'm in Tennessee, and we just wanted to talk to you. I'm on ham radio, amateur radio in America here, and we just want to know about the wildfires. How's it affecting your business out there? Are you being threatened by the fire? Are you being threatened by the fire out there where your business is on at the truck stop? Is it threatened your business, and how's it affected your business? Hello? Oh Lord, I've overwhelmed him, man. Why? But anyway, it seems like we got another Nepal or Indian held business there. So we'll strike through the last two. So we'll go to number 3. Hang on a minute. I got to get another swallow. There we go. 10 Dave, 526-2891. KI4THY communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, well, we'd like to find out, are you over there where they have all the fire? Right. So how's it affecting your business over there in that area? You know, are you you're still open? What's going on out there? What is I know you're helping people. So how is it affecting you? How's it affecting your business there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. On 111. 30 on 1. people up and down the area there in Sonoma County, and just kind of trying to find out how the fire is affecting your business. And what's going on out there?
It shut the power down for a couple of days, but that was about it. I mean, there's a couple like McDonald's and Taco Bell. The gas is shut off, so they're all shut down right now.
So are you still pumping gas there?
Yes, we are.
All right. How far is the fire from where you are? Go ahead.
I'm not sure exactly where the fire is located right now, but I mean it was in blowing distance from the wind blowing. It catch people's houses on fire.
Right. So anyway, you had the power outage there for 2 days at your business because of it?
Yeah.
So do y'all have a backup generator for that?
We don't. No, we don't.
So anyway, do you expect any more power outages? Go ahead.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so. The fire is pretty much out of town now.
So anyway, what is the theme there? Are you getting a lot of firefighters coming in? Are they mobilizing more people coming through where you are?
They are. It's mainly PG&E for the gas and stuff.
Right, PG&E. What are they doing? Shutting the gas off?
We're going around door to door, making sure nobody's having no problems. They shut the gas off so they can, because a lot of houses, blew up because of the lines.
So anyway, a lot of houses blew up because of the gas lines. So you're...
and stuff. Because they're on fire, they had to shut the gas off.
Right. So do you expect any more power outages, or what do you expect next out there?
From the controller, get the fire contained. Yeah. There'll be any more power outages, but it's a fire. I can't make no assumptions on that one.
Right.
Blows one way and the debris can fly over and start another fire closer to town.
So have you had any family or relatives that have been caught up in it, or anybody you know?
I have not.
So anyway, we've talked to some other folks down the road from you, and they're kind of worried, about the fire coming up and engulfing their business, and they operate we're talking about truck stops. Go ahead.
Yeah, because closer to the front, a lot of businesses are getting hurt because they got to shut them down because they don't want, an explosion at the gas station.
Right. So anyway, I'm trying to hold this headset up. That's the problem right now. Is you got to, as the fires move up, businesses like yours, you have to shut down because they risk gas explosion. So, how many people over there has been affected? Has there been several that had to shut down because of the risk of explosion or something?
There have been. They had to shut down because the gas got shut down. Have a good night, man. Thank you. I mean, businesses don't want to explode, so they shut their gases down.
All right. So anyway, but how far is all the fire from your area there? Are you you're in Sonoma County, and how far away is the fire from your business?
Say maybe, depends where the fire is. I'd say maybe 10, 15 miles.
Oh, so you're 10 or 15 miles away from the fire right now?
As far as I'm concerned, I think so. That's just a rough estimate.
Right. Anyway, Right. So anyway, we appreciate you talking with us. So anyway, as far as you know, you don't. If you talk to people that have been affected by the fire, that come in and said their place is gone or something. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Or your parents or grandparents' house just went up in flames. Like our manager to our Hillsburg location, her house burned down.
Lord have mercy. So it's a real tragedy. So anyway, everybody is what are they doing? Moving to area motels, hotels, or whatever.
Motels, other family members. So a friend's house. They're just going there to stay there until the evacuation lifted.
All right, real good. So anyway, that's real interesting. And anyway, you got anything to add to that? As far as what you're running into, customers or whatever, people are horrified and they're having a hard time, getting through this, right?
Yeah, to stay calm and be safe.
All right, and we appreciate you talking with us. And you're, like I said, 10 or 15 miles away from the fire, but you are in Sonoma County, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And like I said, we're over here in Tennessee. But anyway, like I said, all the people here in the, at least east of the Mississippi, over here in the eastern quadrant of the country, where we are, they're all praying for you and hope everybody gets through it. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot for talking with us on the radio. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. KI4THY. There you go. That was from a truck stop. He said he was about 10 or 15 miles away from the fire, but he's still real concerned about it. And like I said, a lot of horrified people coming through his door. Go ahead.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Yeah, he's saying about a lot of people going to hotels and stuff like that. I'm wondering if the hotels are pretty much keeping prices at a norm, or whether they're price gouging out there, taking advantage of the situation.
Well, I think it'd be the thing to do. I think we need to call some hotel motels out there. I think it'd be in order.
That's a good one. You hit the nail right on the head.
So anyway, I'm kind of tired doing this. I'm trying to drink and operate the radio. I thought you was going to give me some phone numbers. So I do have my AirPad going over here, and like I said, we can call some more truck stops. But I think we need to call some motels. So you got access to the internet, don't you? Why don't you do a search and get us some hotel motel chains near Sonoma County, California. Yowzer.
We're looking.
All right. In the meantime, we'll open up phone lines, see if anybody else has a comment on the atrocities out there in Sonoma County, California. 931-201-4202 is our number, and so it's we're going to keep you on the edge of your seat here tonight on the Captain Dave Show, and getting some first-hand information out there. So Lord, and all I want to do is I was studying in college. I wanted to be another Walter Cronkite, and here I am. The best I can do is ham radio. What? Anyway, I made my money another way, but it wasn't in the media. Anyway, we're enjoying the hobby of ham radio here on 3843. Yowzer, Captain Dave. I never would have believed I'd wound up on ham radio, doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, I know we got people out there that are real interested on what's going on, and nobody else is doing it. Lord have mercy. So anyway, I think we've got another text here. So we'll see what that number is, Greg. Lord have mercy. So let's call. Is that it? Oh yeah, 70. There we go. Is that the 707 number? Is that a hotel motel, guys?
Yes, I think it's a local one there, Sonoma County Hotel.
All right. So KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California. Lord, I had a hard time swallowing that one. Anyway, let's go. 707. 962. All right.
You've reached the Sonoma Hotel. If you know the room number you'd like to reach, please press that number now. If you'd like to reach the operator for reservations, please press 0. Thank you.
All right. Sonoma County Hotel, or whatever. Night desk. The night desk. I'll tell you what, the best time I had was
Sonoma Hotel, may I help you?
Yeah, my name is David. I'm on Live Ham Radio, and we just want to know if you're all filled up, you know, with all the fire victims out there.
Excuse me, I had to turn off the answering machine.
Okay, my name is David, and what's your name?
My name is Kathy.
All right, Kathy, I'm on Live Ham amateur radio in Tennessee, and we're everybody over here is concerned about you people over there in Sonoma County. So are you putting a lot of people up that have lost their homes or in fear of losing their homes? I mean,
we have some people here that have been evacuated. We also have firemen and news crews here.
All right, and so you got 100% filled up, no vacancy now?
We have one room we're holding.
One room you're holding. So what kind of news media is out there covering it? Do you know? They got Fox?
Just newspapers, the newspapers, TV news, CBS, NBC.
Right. So you hadn't had CNN and MSNBC out there yet?
I'm not sure on that.
Yeah, but anyway, we'd like to know, you know, by and large, the fire is still raging out there, and are you putting up a lot of families that have lost everything they had, or are afraid, the fire's in the path of their homes, or whatever?
Well, we don't have large families because our inn is not a large location. Our rooms are not that big, but we have some couples that are here staying with us.
Right. And by the way, where you're located, are you in? How far are you from all the fire?
Well, we're in the city center, so we're right in the middle of the old town. So the fires are on the hills, basically around us.
So you can step outside. You can step outside and see it, right?
Well, right now, thank goodness, we haven't been able to see any flames today. So today is more smoke than it is flames, at least in this area. But the fires are still raging.
The fire is still raging, and like I said, only one room left, and like I said, a lot of news media out there, and like I said, and we talked to some folks earlier at some of the truck stops, and some of the responses varied between 7 or 8% to 25% contained. Have you heard anything about containment figures or anything?
About 25% is about the height of containment right now.
25%, so that's still pretty low.
Yeah.
And we also called the volunteer bunch over there, 211 or whatever it is, and anyway, they're still trying to accommodate volunteers. So I assume there's a lot of people wanting to come out there and help, right?
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of assistance from all the fire departments and throughout California and from other states actually have come to help with this. And then we have the Air National Guard and
Correct code. Please enter again.
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
All right, Ben, you got the National Guard out there.
The National Guard, no, is not here yet, as far as I know.
Code. Please enter again.
I don't know what that is.
All right, it might be the federal government. We appreciate you talking with us. So hopefully they'll contain it, and anyway, they're sending out. You expect the National Guard to help out?
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know on that.
Okay.
Not on that. I don't know that at all.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll let you get back to your work. Thanks for listening. Thanks for talking with us. See you later. Thank you. I was trying to say 73s and all that bullshit. Anyway, it just comes natural when you're a ham operator. I was trying to tell those 73s. But I was trying to keep from saying the Yowzer because that was, I don't think it was appropriate. Anyway, down there, Greg, I think we got some other phone numbers that you sent us there. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're right there in that area.
All right, we got the Hampton Inn and Best Western, so let's go down the line. Let's go to the Hampton Inn and Best Western. Anyway, she talked like, she's filled up with media people, CBS and all them people. So anyway, let's go. We're gonna stay with area code 707, Sonoma County, California, here on the Captain Dave Show, and that seems to be taking precedence over everything. So let's go to the Best Western motel over there, Greg, and see what's happening. You ready to go?
I'm standing by.
All right, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California. So let's see what we got here. 738.
Western Sonoma Valley Inn. This is Drew. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew. My name is David. I'm an amateur radio operator in Tennessee, and I'm on the air live. And of course, I know you've probably been inundated with a lot of media people. We just want to know, number one, how is the fire out there affecting your business? Are you putting up people that have lost their homes or in the line of fire, or what? Everybody over here, we're over here east of the Mississippi River, from Maine to Florida. So what have you got to tell us?
One moment.
Oh, he's helping somebody.
Yes. Sorry, one moment.
Okay, that's fine. You go ahead and help your customer.
To take your call next. When we return to the line, please let us know how we may serve you. Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hey, my name is David. I'm on live ham radio in Tennessee, and we're talking to people over there in Sonoma County, and we understand that your establishment there is taking on a lot of people that may be affected by the fire out there, and we just want to know how it's affecting your business.
Right now, everybody that we have in-house are evacuees and locals that, have been displaced from their homes, whether it be in Sonoma, Kenwood, Glen Ellen, people up in the hills of northern Sonoma, but they're all here staying with us until the fire's over, I guess. And some of them have homes to go back home to, and some of them don't. So it's kind of a day-by-day thing, I guess, we're doing.
I guess. And what was your name?
My name is Lacey.
Oh, Lacey, real good. My name is David, and we're over here we're over here transmitting from near the Jack Daniel Distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee. And but anyway, you're on the air live, and anyway, as far as the physical fire is concerned, is it anywhere close to the Best Western there?
No. Right now, the fire is to the far east side of Sonoma, and it's kind of in the ridges between the east side of Sonoma and the hills that trickle over into the south side of Napa. And then the other large fire is up in Calistoga, and then the third large fire is up in Geyserville. So the city itself of Sonoma is fine. We're safe right now. It is smoky, but we're okay.
Right. The reports we got is the fire is 25% contained right now.
27.
27. That's good. 2 more points above 25. So we talked to a person there with a volunteer thing there, and they're getting a lot of people coming in all around, wanting to help fight the fire.
Yeah, last I heard, there were 9,000 firefighters here right now from 6 or 7 different states. I know that we've got crews that just came in from Oregon, there's New Mexico, Arizona, both of the Carolinas, Idaho, Washington, goodness, there's so many places. There's even word, I haven't heard officially, but that Australia is supposed to be sending people our way. We've got FEMA here, the National Guard is here. There's everybody.
Oh, it really makes me feel good. It's turned into an international thing, and that's what we want to hear. I mean, you're giving us information that's uplifting a lot of people.
Well, good. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I know it seems very scary on the news, and though it's a very scary thing, everybody's pitching in. We're getting it done, and we're, one foot in front of the other. We're headed in the right direction.
All right. Anyway, Greg, we got Greg over here in Cookeville, Tennessee. Greg, got anything to add? Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing? You haven't experienced like any power outages or anything like that where you're at?
Where we physically are at, there's no power outages, but probably about 2 miles from us, there hasn't been power since Sunday.
Oh, okay. And the same thing with telephone service?
Telephone service is still active. I know some people further north up in Santa Rosa and Kenwood had problems with cell service because the cell towers burned, but other than that, I mean, there's a lot of crews out here already restoring fiber lines, so that shouldn't be a problem for too much longer.
Okay, very good. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Anyway, we appreciate the information here on ham radio, and like I said, we got a lot of people out there. They're pulling for you and praying for you, and nothing like this has ever hit your area, has it?
No, never in the entire time that I've ever been here or in the history of Sonoma. From my understanding, this is the worst fire in the history of the state of California.
Does anybody, have any information on how it might have started, or is it a...
We had a large windstorm late Sunday night into early Monday morning, and so I think the gusts of wind caused power lines to go down, and that's what sparked it.
So power lines hitting the ground, that's it.
And that's not official, that's just what we all believe because it's what we saw, and it's kind of, here in town, that's where it started, and that's the only thing that makes sense. I know there's been whispers about other things, but it's a windstorm.
So have you seen any news media over there where you're at? Anybody, coming?
You name the city, they're all here.
They're all there, I'm telling you. You're getting a lot of international people, I guess, too. BBC and Deutsche Welle and all them.
Yeah, I've received a few calls from Europe inquiring about what's going on here, so I'm shocked, actually, that it's made it that far, but it's, I guess that lets us know how serious this is. It's insane.
Right. And, of course, we also have fires over in Europe with in Portugal and, and also in France, in the Bordeaux area. With the Bordeaux wines. That's real interesting. So anyway, we appreciate you talking with us. You're doing a good job out there. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, and thanks for calling in.
All right. Bye-bye. Anyway, 73s. KI4THY, Captain Dave. I told you we was going to have a good program here tonight. KI4THY, Captain Dave Show. Back to you, Greg. WA2SFT. I want to have another drink.
Yeah, she actually modulated that phone patch very well. Was probably one of the better audio ones he had on this evening on the patch.
You could understand her.
That is correct. You could. That's what you get when you go one landline to landline. But if you go landline to cell phone, that's what you run into the problem. But evidently she had a good landline.
Hats off to the professional.
Hey, Greg, did she say that your town was on fire that you used to live in?
Again?
Yeah, didn't she say that? Greg, I think, mentioned it. Did he live in Dyserville or something? And then somebody said that the fire was up there. Is that correct?
I lived in South Lake Tahoe many years ago, and west of there, up around KI4THY and Truckee and all that, that would burn from time to time, but I wasn't there during that period, over.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, yeah, I wasn't sure if you said that, yeah. It's a shame. I was out there working up in Calistoga, St. Helena, Santa Rosa, out there back about 25 years ago for about a week. Beautiful country.
Yeah, most of the time I lived out there was down in Southern California in Seal Beach, but I remember when they get the Santa Anas in there, and then the woods would burn, or the forest would burn down there. Where was it? Called the Cleveland National Forest, I think, just east of Newport Beach. You wake up in the morning and there'd be like ash on all the vehicles in Long Beach.
Well, anyway, I'll let you go. This is Mike from Iowa, so I'll see the 73 here. This has been on the side for 2 minutes, and I think I'm going to go get some shut-eye. Been a pleasure listening to you guys, and say hi to Captain Dave. Take care, you guys. 73.
Okay, Mike, you have a good one there, buddy. WA7FCW, WA2F50.
Great job, guys. Yep, 73.
Yeah, well, we got several of the calls. We got the Lodge at Sonoma, the Andreas Hidden Cottages, Mang anyway, Manglio's Bed Breakfast, Ed Nogan, and Sonoma Creek Inn. So let's go down the line, and we just got off the line with the Best Western in Sonoma. So let's go to we're ready to go down the line here to the Lodge. It's called the Lodge at Sonoma. Are you ready for that one? Anybody else?
BA2SFT Friday.
Yeah, anyway, anybody else wants to come in here before we get involved in another phone patch? KI4THY, Captain Dave Show here. All right, real light. K something there. You got a copy on him there, Greg?
Very light. I wasn't listening. Try it again.
Yeah, hi to you. Thanks a lot for hollering at us, and I appreciate you listening here. We're running 1,000 watts, and anyway, with the phone patch into wherever we want to talk to. But we appreciate you listening tonight. KI4THY, Captain Dave. All right, let's continue on. We got a lot of ground to cover. We're going to go back out to Sonoma County, California here on 3843, the Captain Dave Show. So we're going to go out to the Lodge at Sonoma. Are you ready there, Greg?
Yeah, standing by. WA2SFT.
KI4THY, communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma, California. So we're going to go to the Lodge at Sonoma. 93. There we go. I think they got a digital problem with that. Let me try it again. Didn't do it fast enough. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to dial it off the smartphone here. 935. We had a problem with it.
Sir, the hotel is temporarily closed. Please call 888-236.
They already closed. The Lodge at Sonoma, they already closed by being a fire victim there, Greg. So we're going to go down to the Andreas Hidden Cottages. So let's go to that one. KI4THY, communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Sonoma County, California. 1034. So the Lodge at Sonoma is closed.
To serve you better, this call may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
All right. Andreas Hidden Cottages, Sonoma County, California. Yeah, some of these places, I mean, they may have.
Hello, Andreas Hidden Cottage.
Hello there. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Kara.
All right, real good there. Kara? Is that it? Kara? My name is David. I'm calling you from Tennessee, and I'm on live ham radio, and we just want to know, how's the fire affecting your business over there? Are you getting a lot of evacuees? People that are trying to get away from the fire. Checking in there, and how's it?
We're actually, we're a pretty small business. We're a one-room cottage, family business, and we are actually only a block away from where the mandatory evacuations are in the town of Sonoma. So unfortunately, our business is not in a place that we feel is safe to have anyone now. Of course, if there was any emergency evacuations of our, community members here, we would always offer our support in open arms. But thankfully, we have a place here in Sonoma, Sonoma Valley High School, that is offering support in a safer location or centrally located in the middle of town. We'd be evacuating if that were necessary. So, yeah.
So anyway,
we're just.
So right now you're a bunch of cottages, and are you? Is everything rented out?
We're not a bunch of cottages, no.
Oh, okay. So you have no vacancy. You got everything filled up right now.
No, that's not what I said. I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is David. I'm over here near Lynchburg, Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. I'm a amateur radio operator, and we got a lot of concerned people, east of the Mississippi River over here in the northeastern part of the United States, northeast, northwest. North and southeast, the north and southeastern part of the country. And we operate a regional radio station here on amateur radio, on shortwave. We're shortwave radio here.
There's a lot of large hotels I would recommend you getting in touch with. I'm sure they'd be able to provide a lot more information. Unfortunately, I just don't have that for you at this time. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yowzer. Well, we'll move on down the line here. So anyway, she didn't have a whole lot to say. So anyway, let's go just to the next one. 707. Bed and breakfast. That'd be interesting. A bed and breakfast. Gluteos, whatever. Bed and breakfast. So anyway, let's go to that one next. And that's 61031. So let's go to that one next. See what happens. So far we hadn't anybody tell us to go fuck ourselves. So that's pretty. Well, we could have had that, but we haven't had that yet. So anyway. So let's go to the bed and breakfast right now. We got the Hidden Oak Inn and the Sonoma Creek Inn. Hello there. My name is David. Who am I talking with?
This is Michael Mayula.
Michael. And I'll tell you what, your name is the bed and breakfast is named after your name, right?
It's the Rose Garden Inn.
Yeah, Rose Garden Inn. Anyway, we're calling from Tennessee, and I'm on a ham radio, amateur radio channel here, and we're just calling up and down the area there and trying to find out about how the fires affected people. And are you how has it affected your business or your welfare there?
The guests have all canceled.
The guests have all canceled?
Yeah.
So are these people that were going to go tour vineyards or the normal tourism of the fall season?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a lot of vacancy right now.
Yeah.
So maybe people would be glad to stay there that have in the harm's way. We've been calling up and down the interstates and the roads there in Sonoma County, and we finding a lot of people are filling up there. They either got people trying to get away from the fire, or the news media checking in. So I guess it hadn't gotten to your area yet.
Well, no, we're on watch, so that's why everybody's not here.
Right. So how far are you away from the actual fire?
Who are you again?
I'm in Tennessee. I'm on a shortwave.
You're from Tennessee, but who are you?
My name is David. right. My name is David, Captain Dave. I'm on shortwave radio here. I have an amateur radio license. I operate Captain Dave.
We're just waiting to see if the wind picks up, and we're just waiting. I'm here with my mom, so.
Right. So how far is the fire away from you?
I think they have it about 2 miles, maybe 2 or 3.
Oh Lord. So the wind could change or whatever. Do you think it would, come nearer to you?
Hopefully not.
So anyway, that's pretty close. So how far are you from the city?
Do you have the news on at all, or how come you're on ham radio?
Because we don't like to get the news on the news. We got ham radio operators, and earlier, we've been working with people down there in Puerto Rico, with that atrocity. So ham radio operators, when all else fails, ham radio.
So you're just calling people randomly, or?
Yeah, we're just calling people around Sonoma County, finding out what's going on because, we don't rely on the ham radio community doesn't rely on the news media. We're trying to find out about the humanity, if we can help people or whatever.
Well, you can help through the organizations that are out there, but we're going to be okay.
All right.
Fine.
All right. Well, that's good. And so anyway, so are you having any problems, respiratory problems or breathing, or because of the air quality? Are you having any kind of problem?
Yeah, it's been really bad today.
Real bad today. So it's impacting your breathing. So what do you think? What do you think the fire is going to do? The people have told me it's 25 to 27% contained, and depending on how the wind blows, is it can you walk out from your place and see the plane?
Well, there's something you can text to find out what's going on here. It's if you have a phone. Do you have a phone?
Yeah, I got a smartphone, but go ahead and give out the information.
Well, it's the Nixtal app.
Nixtal app?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, you can call the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office and find out.
All right, we'll do that. I appreciate that information. But anyway, you have a good one. I hope you survive, and tell your mother hello.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
And we hope she's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Anyway, there you go, Greg. Invitation to call the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. So we'll have to do that next. You need to look that up. So let's go. Let's move on down the line. We take a break here. I got another drink. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer.
What are you, a broadcaster?
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFD. Yeah, that gal you had on just previous, she didn't take too kindly to you saying he just got a bunch of cottages. I think he kind of pissed her off.
Well, it said Andreas Hidden Cottages. So what do you expect?
Exactly.
That's great.
If you don't want your place to be known as cottages, you need to put it in, put it in your business title there. But anyway, but of course, when you're on the air here, you talk to different people. You're going to get a lot of varied answers. You're going to get people that are going to be pissed off. But nobody has said "fuck you, David" or whatever. I had no problem. I think by and large, the people out there have been very courteous. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, most likely. Most definitely. I mean, the ones that you have talked to have been very open about what's going on.
So let's drop on down the line. Of course, I think we need to talk to the. But send us another text and put us in line after the Sonoma Creek Inn. Let's get the number for the Sonoma Sheriff's Department. I think we need to call them. As advocated by the last caller, not the caller, but the last one we talked to, KI4THY, Captain Dave. So we're going to gradually get down to the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department, and let's put them on the air. Yowzer. So anyway, we're going to drop down. Let's continue with this out there with only 25 to 27% contained. You know, we got people's lives at stake. I mean, it's right here in America. So let's drop on down to the Hidden Oak Inn, and then right after that, we're going to go to the Sonoma Creek Inn. But let's go to the Hidden Oak Inn there. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
I was trying to burp a little bit. I just had another drink. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic from the Hidden Oak Inn in Sonoma County, California. Yeah, there you go. 8863. So let's go.
Hi, you've reached Valerie with Wine Country Inns and the Hidden Oak Bed and Breakfast. If you'd like to view our availability, please check online at winecountryinns.com or leave a message with your name, phone number, and expected booking date, and I'll return your call shortly. Thanks for calling. Sorry, operator assistance is not available at this time.
Anyway, they don't have anybody at the Hidden Oak. Let's go to the Sonoma Creek Inn. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. 939-9463. Let's go to the Sonoma Creek Inn. Sonoma Creek Inn.
Our office is now closed. If you are calling regarding the status of our inns in Wine Country, we are happy to report that all of our employees and guests are safe and our buildings have not suffered any damage. Due to road closures and power outages, many of our inns are currently closed, but we are hopeful that business will return to usual by next week. Milliken Creek Inn and Spa is open and accepting reservations. They can be reached at 707-255.
All right. Anyway, got another recording. So let's go to direct. And of course, that's what I want to do. Anyway, all you people out there, we're going to do a live phone patch into the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department right here on 3843. And we're going to. So let's go. Greg, we got the number up here on the screen right now. So let's go to. Let me have another drink here. Lord have mercy. Get us for DUI here on the air. I gotta have another drink before I call the Sheriff's Department here. Hang on.
Yeah, out there to get you for a DUI, they call it a 502. You don't want to get a 502 on the radio.
Yeah, I was there. So anyway, have another drink. So anyway, are you ready? Are you ready? All you people out there, we're getting ready to call the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department live on 3843. I think M1FM needs to eat his heart out. Yeah, I was there. So we're going to call the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department on the phone patch. Are you ready?
Si, senor.
All right, Rudy. I got a message here, by the way. Let's see who this is. Somebody called in. It might have been Kurt.
Please enter your password.
Let me see who this is that called in before we go to the Sheriff's Department. Hang on.
One new message. Listen, menu. First message from 15053360408. Message just received.
New Mexico. Yeah, planning to be over. I'll get you a baby there. Catch you later, buddy. Bye.
All right, really good. Y'all there in New Mexico.
1. To save this message, press 2. To delete the message,
All right.
delete it.
Well, let's take a pause here. We got the New Mexico guy here. Anyway, if you're in New Mexico, call back in. We'll open there on the phone line. New Mexico, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. The gentleman just called in from New Mexico that we missed you. You can call in now or wait, or you can wait. If you don't call in right now, we'll move on to the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. I think everybody would like to hear that first. So I would too. I think let's move on to the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. And anyway, the guy in New Mexico, hang on. You call in. We'll let you call in here in a few minutes. over there. I appreciate that. By the way, Greg, you said we had a real good signal report in New Mexico. Go ahead.
Hi, what? That's great. That's great. You do have a dominating signal, at least over here. Obviously, I'm sure you are throughout the rest of the fine country.
All right. Anyway, well, hang on there. We're gonna call the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department right now on amateur radio. So KI4THY communication with WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic coming from the Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. So please hang on. Y'all are 707. I hope we don't get a DUI here. I'm about half drunk. Anyway, in fact, it ain't out fast enough. 707. 565-2511. Sonoma County Sheriff's Department on live ham radio. There you go.
Office business line. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Usted ha llamado a la línea de la oficina del sheriff del condado de Sonoma. Si esta es una emergencia, cuelga y llama al 911. To hear this message in English, press 1. Por favor. This is the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office business line. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. The business office is currently closed. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call back during regular business hours, or if you need to speak with dispatch regarding a non-emergency situation, press 1.
Y'all are non-emergency. That's what we are. Busy out there. Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. Sonoma County, California. They might be so busy they might not answer. So, we'll sit here and let's do it ring a few more seconds. So, but like I said, I think we're getting more input from the people out there up and down the highways there, Greg. Like I said, these people are busy, public servants. So anyway, we're going to hang up with him. Like I said, they're busy and overloaded. And but I think we need to go, stay with the, convenience markets, truck stops, and hotel motels there, Greg. I think we need to stay on that. And then that's where the information is. I won't say news because Laura Smith will get us for trying to gather news here. But anyway, we're just trying to operate as a public service. When all else fails, we figure that we could be some service to them out there. You never know. KI4THY with WA2SFT. Go ahead.
Yeah, WA2SFT. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I need to pull out of here in about another minute or so. I'm sure Wild Bill's still out there. He was in there listening before. W9MCW is still out there.
That's all right. I'll pick up somebody. I don't have any problem with that, Greg. You go ahead, and I'll pick up another ham station. That ain't no problem. KI4THY. If you need to go, you got to go. Yowzer. So we're looking for a good day, the 28th of October for the Jack Daniel barbecue. I hope it's a good day.
Well, during one of your phone patches, Mia was down here and she wanted me to relay a message that she's looking forward to meeting Cabin Boy.
All right. Well, we'll try to have him available at the Jack Daniel barbecue there, Yowzer. So we'll see how things go. But anyway, Greg, always a pleasure talking with you. Thanks a lot for being in here with us, and like I said, some real interesting phone patches here tonight. Another one of the most interesting nights here on ham radio, KI4THY, and we'll say good night to you. Are you going to be on the air tomorrow?
Yeah, we should be able to. We should be able to, no problem. And same bat time, same bat channel.
All right, really good, Greg. So tell your wife hello, and we'll holler at you later. KI4THY with WA2SFT.
Have a good one there, KI4THY, and anybody else out there listening from WA2SFT. See ya.
I'm still waiting to hear some excitement.
See you later, Greg.
right, anyway, we would, we got to get in communication with who else wants to be in communication with Captain Dave so we can bring back the New Mexico guy.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun. KI4THY, Captain Dave show. And hopefully we'll be on the air tomorrow night with Greg. We'll be on the air tomorrow night. We had a real good time tonight, as a matter of fact, here. And we ain't through yet. So anyway, we got the phone patch line still open. And, we're looking for another person to be in communication with. We got to be in communication with another station before we can carry on there. And that's just the rules. KI4THY.
Was Greg a lightweight?
I don't know whether Mike is still in there tonight up in Indianapolis. I thought he was still in there. What about it, Mike? Are you still up there in Indianapolis?
Mike in Iowa. WA7FCF. How you doing, Captain?
Probably real good in Iowa. I barely got a copy on you, but you'll do. I mean, you're real weak in here up in Iowa. KI4THY. Go ahead. Give me that call sign again.
Yeah, WA7FCF, Whiskey Alpha 7, Foxtrot, Charlie Foxtrot.
Greg's still a lightweight.
My 7300 here, it's keeping in and out like the EGC. I don't know if it's just getting a little bit overpowered or what, the signal's a little strong.
Oh.
It's been fun. I just been sitting on the side of the calls in Sonoma County. Good job. Dave, turn it back to you. KI4THY, WA7FCF.
That's, your call sign is W7FCF.
Whiskey Alpha 7. Whiskey Alpha 7, FCF. Fox, Charlie Fox. Over.
All right, yeah, we got you in there. Whiskey Alpha 7 FCF. So, if you want to be our go-to station here, and we can go above phone patch, go ahead.
I'm just getting ready. I'm kind of like Greg. I hate to pull out on you here, Dave, but I gotta head out too here in just a few minutes.
He's a lightweight too.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. We got to get out of here too. We probably don't need to be in here much longer. It's almost midnight, so I think we had a real good time here tonight, and we could push it a little longer. I think we could push it a little longer, but anyway, I still got a few drinks left, so anybody else to get a stronger station that wants to stay in here with us, I don't know whether Bill over the hill is in there or not. We got a lot of other stations here that are closer to us. If they want to get involved with Captain Dave on the phone patch, so anybody else wants to holler at Captain Dave, we'll keep it alive here as long as somebody else is in there that we can talk to. We got to be in communication with the ham to do the phone patch traffic there. That's just the way it is. KI4THY. Y'all have a good one up there in Iowa. Thanks a lot.
W7CSA. And bunch of lightweight.
W7CFA?
CSA, Whiskey 7 Charlie Sierra Alpha.
Whiskey 7 Charlie Sierra Alpha. And where are you?
I'm over in Gastonia. This is Robert. I've talked to you before.
Oh, yeah, Gastonia. Yowzer. How's everything over there in Gastonia? And by the way, do you want to be our go-to station so we can continue our phone patch?
Well, yeah, I can't stick around too long. I was just over here looking through the bands. Yeah, I've got to go to bed here in a few minutes. I got to get up early in the morning. I just come in here to see if you were here to say hello.
All right. Well, it's probably we need to get out of here anyway. Probably need to shut it down. I think we had a real good time tonight, and I think it was really interesting. Talking to them people out there in California. Anyway, appreciate you calling in. I hope you listened in on a lot of that stuff. And anyway, we had a real good time tonight on ham radio. Anyway, W7CSA in Gastonia. Yowzer. Appreciate you hollering at us.
Oh, yeah, good to talk to you, Captain Dave. You going to be in here tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah, we'll be try to be in here tomorrow night with Greg, and we'll crank it up again.
All right, sounds good. I'll try to get in here early. All right, W7CSA 73's out there to KI4THY, Captain Dave, and this is Robert, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, real good. Yeah, appreciate everybody listening in, and, unless we have somebody else come in here, I think we're going to call it a night. I think we had a real good night, and we talked, and, yowzer, and we like to thank Steve down there, and, Steve down there near Atlanta, Georgia, Steve down there recording the show, and I appreciate him putting it up on YouTube. Yowzer, and hope we get more people interested in ham radio, because this is what ham radio is all about. You can do stuff like this. Yowzer, KI4THY, Captain Dave on Friday night, TGIF. Captain Dave show, and we're getting ready to sign off unless we hear some more support from anybody. But we had a real good time.
Come on, let's have some fun, you lightweight.
Hey, Captain Drunk. How about calling Bodega Bay? That's where they extend the birds. Remember Alfred Hitchcock?
Failure to communicate.
That's a lightweight.
Anyway, I appreciate all them people out there. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Captain Dave. Anyway, but y'all have to wait till Saturday night. We'll give you some more stuff to digest. And we're still we never did hear from Kurt tonight from Arecibo. And anyway, maybe he'll call in tomorrow night. Maybe he tried to call in. He didn't leave a message, so he couldn't call in. But anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. We're getting ready to go QRT. Getting ready to go QRT, Captain Dave. So anybody else? We're out here. We still got some more. Still got a little bit more to drink here. So anybody else wants to holler at Captain Dave before we leave the air? Go ahead. This is KI4THY.
Come on, Captain Dave. Get some of them lightweights out there. Let's have some fun.
The birds are Alfred Hitchcock.
Captain Dave. Captain Dave. Captain Dave. Captain Dave. Yowzer. Yowzer, yowzer. You love it. You love it. It's we had a real good time tonight. Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave on 3843. Anybody else out there? Anybody else out there with a call sign wants to talk to Captain Dave? We're going to be in here a few more minutes. Captain Dave, KI4THY.
I'm waiting to have some fun.
Sorry, there's some light stations out there. I can't hear you call. Anyway, we're operating with 1,000 watts here. 1,000 watts on the shores of the Elk River over here, and Lord have mercy, and all you people out there, we love you, and we had a real good time tonight, and we can't hear half of you people. I mean, people trying to get in here, we can't hardly hear you. But anyway, we're operating with 1,000 watts output, and we even got more effective radiated power. Our effective radiated power is a lot more than what the amp puts out, because we got such a good antenna. But anyway, KI4THY, do we have anybody else that wants to holler at Captain Dave? On 3843, go ahead.
Well, Captain Dave, something to quick QRP.
KI4THY, KM4UJP.
KM4UJE or something like that. Anyway, go ahead.
Kilo Mike 4, Uniform, Julius Papa. Good evening. John, Juliet Oscar, November.
Too short for QRP.
Oh, we got John over there. John, where are you? John, KM4UJP. Go ahead.
Roger that, Captain. I'm in the Atlanta area.
Bunch of Richards.
All right, in the Atlanta area. Okay, really good, John. I hope you've been hope you listen in tonight and enjoy our phone patches there. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. It's been very interesting, and I appreciate you doing that. I truly enjoyed it. Thank you. KM4UJP. Over.
All right, well, we hope to be out here tomorrow night, Saturday night, and we'll do more of the same. Anyway, we got to pray for all them people in California, and the fire is only 25 to 27% contained, so depending on who you talk to. So anyway, the fire is ravaging everything out there. So anyway, we'll have to get back in here tomorrow night and figure out what's going on. But we appreciate you listening here to Captain Dave Show on Friday night, TGIF. Anyway, KM4UJP. KI4THY. And this is a real interesting twist at what we do here on ham radio, guys.
Yeah, roger that. It really is. It's all about information exchange, and we're doing all we can do to see what's going on out in the world. KM4UJP.
All right, well, holler at us tomorrow night and be listening, and we'll try to be in here after about 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock Saturday night. So we got a real interesting story going on in California. I think we need to stay with it and find out, the rest of the story. The rest of the story, like Paul Harvey says. So anyway, we appreciate you hollering at us there, John. KM4UJP over there in Atlanta, Georgia. And I hope our signal here, I heard tell that we're doing a good job like WSB Atlanta. We put out a signal like WSB and WLS Chicago. So anyway, that's the way it is. KI4THY, Captain Dave.
KI4THY, you're 30 over here in hot Atlanta, KM4UJP.
30 over, there you go. Kind of, like I said, we're like WLS to the folks up there in Illinois and Wisconsin and Minnesota and all them people in Michigan and them upper Midwest people and all the way up into to the Northeast and like WSB, down there toward the Caribbean. I kind of like our signal pattern. We got a real good signal pattern here. Yowzer, and we appreciate it. Appreciate the signal.